Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her, not as a warrior, but as warmth, to teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
thought I believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I've seen your smile light up the darkest rooms. I'll put your love on top, 'cause I know you will too. You get more beautiful like flowers bloom. I've never felt this yet, it feels like deja vu. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time.
Inside the plane, missing exits, glued to the
To
pavement.
whom are we weaponizing our audience?
Keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fly.
Could you hear me now? Let me make sure I can hear myself. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, all right, we back at it. Yeah, I can hear myself now, so we're good. How's everybody doing today? Yesterday was pretty wild, and I know people was like, "Damn, it's a lot that happened." I said a lot. I'm kind of like I'm over it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little over it, but we still got the show to do, right? So I am going to just hop into this because I am definitely tired from talking all that shit yesterday. But I am happy because it's good that I show a couple of people that Hecate is really all mouth, all talk. She sniffed that cocaine, she smoked that crack pipe, and she just go off. She's not about what you think she's about. So y'all don't nobody have to be scared of her. Believe me. Nobody. Um so I want to go over a few things. First, we're gonna go over this is crazy. So if y'all don't realize, I cook Hecate so badly yesterday. Look, I'm not calling her Hecate no more. I'm calling her Carrie Ann. I cooked Carrie so bad yesterday, Miss Carrie Ann Hamilton, that she came back on panel like 6 other times searching for me. She was searching for me. She was like, GP, with GP here, she wanted to get me back for proving that she's a liar and a fake and she's not going to do anything. She hopped back on AJ panel just see if I'm gonna pop up and talk shit. And I didn't even know she did it. I was enjoying my family, something that she don't, she can't do. She don't have that, she don't have that type of family that she could go enjoy and be around. She has to be online trying to discover some type of pedos or trying to attack people that she don't like. She don't have any type of family. So what I'm saying to her would be foreign. Carrie, you don't understand what I'm saying. So yeah, but I definitely gotta get into it because that shit was funny. And then she decided to go on the bodega panel. Because bad GP. So she went on because I see the Carrie, this morning I seen it. I see it on somebody's stream. How you went over there and made up with trash. Oh, just so I can stop using that. Oh, look, he said it's about you. Let me tell you something, Carrie. That don't mean nothing to that dude. He's like Negs. They will smile in your face, make up with you, but behind your back, they a-logging you and they telling other people that's close to them that you are still a pedo. That's what he's saying. I'm pretty much sure of that. Don't be fooled, Carrie, about people. You thinking that you be cool from now that I can't use the fact that he called you a pedo 2 weeks ago. I can use that because you apologized so over 4 months ago. He still called you a pedo afterwards. So I just want you to know that, all right, bro? So we're gonna jump into the first thing. I want to jump into her world, and I want to show this. I was trying to show it last time, but I got kind of like disconnected. So I want to show this. Let's show what they say about Val. So this is what they're saying about Val. This is crazy. I don't Higgle Boobies 2.0. And this is what Booby said. Now, let me remind y'all, Boobies will say something and don't have the facts or don't have everything lined up. He's like a little Hecate. Like they would have half of the facts and speak out on it, or they would just create a lie just because it fit their narrative. So Booby said, I don't think GP knows that Val brought her underage sister into her chat to laugh at normies. I thought N2 was supposed to be together, maybe not. To laugh at normie gamers. So pretty much Boobies is saying that Val has an underage sister. Now Val explained that her sister is not underage. That's a grown ass adult. But to Boobies, in his eyes, she's underage because he don't like Val or he's biased towards Val. So anybody that Val communicates or talks with got to be underage, apparently. So I just want to show how they would take something and create a whole false narrative just to say, hey, this is how we know she a pedo. Or this is how we know she talks, she interacts or she engages or she hangs out with underage kids. This is how we know. But truthfully, if you do the same thing back to them, you're the monster, right? I just want to show you because there's things we can say about Boobies and he won't like it, but we would consider picking on him, right? That's crazy. But I just want to show that before I say hi to everybody in the chat. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat before we get it going. So we got Loudmouth Hussy, what's up? Of course, you messaged something. I don't know what's going on. We got the Baba Yaga. What's going on, Baba Yaga? We got Tank. What's up, Tank? We have Val. Okay. Yeah, the mutants. You know, you know. We have we have MK. What's going on, MK? MK hate me is here. We got Random Fish. Where Monty at? We got Specs. What's up, Specs? Oh, Liz in the house. Yep. What's going on? Oh my god. Dusty. Yeah, Dusty. I hear you, Dusty. The real mood poisoning. What's up? How you doing? And that is about it. I guess so. Yep. All right. So he said Booby is waiting. Booby is a walking insult, like he picks on himself. He is. He totally is. Booby is he's a failure for real. But we got to move forward. Oh, so here is good old Trizagic. You know I gotta talk shit about him. That's my cow. Here we go. So I don't know if y'all noticed something about Tragic, but he would say things like this, like was in his tweet. He would say things, but then turn around and be something totally different, right? Then you turn around and go, oh, I was just trolling when you put his feet, when you say, you know what, I'm with that. Let's go. Let's do what we gotta do. Somehow he would turn around and go, oh no, you doing this, you doing that. Oh, it's always some type of excuse. So here was Tragic. And this is funny to me. Hold on. Okay, this is funny to me. So here's Tragic saying that freaks like to talk a big game online, but when this is what it would be like face to face. What did you say? Nothing. You see that? That's what he's saying that in real life what happened. Now, you would think a guy like this, if this is said, if this is who he is, when I drove to South Phoenix, right, to the convention center, you would think he would have drove there and met up with me so he could prove this whole analogy right here is true. You know, since he called me a freak. So you would think he'd be like that dude to do those type of things. Not the type of guy to have a bunch of lame ass woman who's caping for him. Come on and keep complaining that I drove down there and keep using that as a narrative as he's a big guy. That's not true. Hold on, give me 1 second. So that's not true. You know, if you if this was a real big problem with me driving to his town, then why there's not a problem with him saying things like this as if he's a tough guy, as he's the type of guy that he could put hands on you or you just stay quiet. Why even talk like that? Why not say, hey, you guys, you freaks online talking like this. I don't appreciate it. Some shit like that. Why do you have to go to you want to talk to me in real life like this? This is how it's going to be. What did you say? Nothing. Why you gotta be things like that? Because you will have a guy like me pull your card again. This is what I mean about they are victims when they don't supposed to be victims. They always, oh, he do something bad. Like, bro, why are you such a victim? You do the same exact shit. You can't victimize what you do, bro. But you know, where I'm from, we call that being a coward. We call that pussy. Excuse my language. That's what we call it. You know, we say, yo, you scared. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to not want problems. It's okay to not be that type of guy to shoot the fade. That is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't be who you're not. He's tragic. You're not the type of guy that will square up. Because if you was, you would told Alex, AK, and all these other crackheads, hey, don't say that. Don't say, oh, he drove over here and he wanted to fight me. No, because I tell people I want to fight them. Nah, don't say that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Don't say things like that. You would told him that. You would told me if I did see that, I would have beat his ass. Don't say that. It's cool. But no, you have them caping for you. GP's a bad person because he drove down here wanting to fight. Yeah, that's how it is. I just wanted to show y'all how the tough guy always want to be tough behind a bunch of stupid ass caping hoes. He can't be tough by himself. I didn't give his information away. I didn't do all those things. I took my ass on the way to California after he told me he's going to beat my ass. I said, I'm with that. Okay, you know what? I want some of that. You're going to beat my ass? You're going to knock me out? I want some of that. I'm coming down there. It's right on the way. It's right in my directions. I'm going to Cali. I see you. He bitched out. Mr. You won't say this in my face in real life, bitched out. And now he's hiding behind a bunch of women making these type of statements like he's some tough guy. Hey, don't you have cancer, nigga? Ain't you about to die? The fuck? How could you be talking tough and you about to kick the bucket? Like, I don't understand that. Maybe it's not for me to understand. Maybe it's not for me to understand. Oh. All right, so we got to move on. Oh my God. Did I upload that shit? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I really uploaded this shit. Probably I did it. All right, so I want to talk about a part of what do you call it? What's her face name? Part of AJ's panel, and I want to talk about a few things. But I thought I uploaded the clip because apparently, okay, here we go right here. I gotta re-upload it. So apparently that stream is not up no more. So I guess I gotta re-upload it. So I don't know if AJ took it down. Whatnot. The first stream where I was on. You know, because she was up on panel before me when she was talking shit to Val and stuff. But I got it here. So while that's playing, we just hit the bodega while that's uploaded. We hit the bodega first. So we're going to go to the bodega and we're going to talk about them, how they fucking. Yo, I hate whiny. I hate people that whine is supposed to be the bad guys. Like, I hate that. I don't know about y'all. I really dislike that. I gives you no props when you be something other than who you really are. Like you be something besides yourself. Like don't I hate that with a passion. So we're gonna go to that. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. So we're gonna go to where they talk about me. Just where they talk about me. And of course they're gonna talk about Kels, Val. So we're gonna go to AK first. And we're gonna hear her talk her shit about good old GB because she reviewed my channel. Okay, we're gonna get the video. Let's pull it up. Oh, I'm sorry. AJ had to private it because some guy came on thing yelling the N word and telling me the kid came on. Oh, so she could just take out that part. Well, I got the other part, so I'm just gonna upload it. Oh my God, Low bad. Low's in the chat being doing what Low do. Low talkers. Low will talk their shit heavy. So let's go with this. Here we go. All right. So if you can see this, let me blow it up. Let's hear him talk. Let's hear him say what they got to say about me. Let's relax, chill. They got some words for me, so let's hear it.
Is it playing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was just reading this. So it says in Canada, there's specific hate propaganda offenses, public incitement of hatred, willful promotion of hatred, and advocate. You know, like that I like. All right, let's see if Mumbly's all mumbling today.
Oh, always.
All right, I actually got timestamps. Let's hope these are correct. 10:24 is the first one. Okay. I guess he's big mad about a lot of things.
Hey. I said, hey.
Oh, God.
What's going on, everybody? It's another one at it. GP316. Hold on, I gotta check the mic first because I always have technical issues for some reason.
Look who it is.
Okay, everything's all right. Everything's good. Okay, all right.
You know, I wish that more people would do, you know, and make actual like content with things instead of just, I don't know, just like doing the things that they happen or just sitting on Twitter and putting out a bunch of just weird shit, you know, like make content. These people that are now, I don't know, like basically trying to push out anybody that does like make content or do anything like that. I mean, they're not bringing anything to the table.
I don't think so, but like, you know, you have to look at this audience. You know, this audience around here does not care about content. They just want someone to hate, and they want a big group of people to tell them how amazing they are for hating that person. That's it. That's the criteria.
And that makes absolutely no fucking sense. You want a big group of people to tell their audience members, hey, this is why you hate this person. And hey, thank you for hating this person. We appreciate you for hating this person. I mean, I get it. That makes no sense to me, but I get it. Some people who you could go against, like bigger channels, yes, they may have and I'm not gonna say a lie. They may have the more, you know, subscribers and audience members to like spread out how bad of a person you are, so they go to other people's DMs. I can see that. And yes, that could be a challenge if you're a smaller channel, but that's just a risk you have to take. If you are a smaller channel and you're going against people with larger channels that have more clout in whatever community you're in, guess what happens? It's an uphill battle. It's not, oh, hate. It's you are attacking people that the fucking community likes. And guess what? You gotta fight that. Now, here's a problem with these victims right here. These idiots that always claim victim. They latch themselves onto fucking bigger channels, and they do the exact same thing that they claiming we do. These idiots just sat there and said, we make no content. Dude, what are you doing? If you reviewing people that's not making content or has no content, then that makes your content dog shit too. I don't get it. So, like, I'm so confused. You just, I don't know. Me personally, I don't see how that's possible. I don't see how you're making content, but you're reviewing dog shit content that you claim that the people who make that dog shit content is not making good content. Like, that shit is stupid. This whole shit is just stupid to me.
It's really that simple.
And her weird mind twisted it up and said, "Oh, you're racist since you comment under that fucking whatever the person wrote. So you're racist too. So I guess we can't just it's just terrible. It's terrible. It is so terrible." It had me laughing when she said that. She said, so they played the clip, and I was like, that's not civil suit. Oh, you was racist towards me. Like, bro, you know how many people was racist towards me in my life? I can't sue them. Remember, free speech. Literally free speech in America. I don't know about Canada, but America's free. It's free, free speech. So if a cop is trying to arrest you and you following it, like you're not resisting arrest, but you just tell them, you fucking idiot, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want to say, as long as you're not resisting arrest. So you know how to go. And
we want to skip to the conversation where, okay, GP addresses being called a stay-at-home dad as an insult and clarifies a heavily clipped story about his mother and walking away from violence. Yeah, I think, yeah. Should we skip to that? Okay. What's not true? I missed what he was saying. He was just babbling about something.
Because of Uber Eats. We know what you're doing with that money. But and the second thing I want to say is that me being a good father, being present in my kid's life, that means that's a burn somewhere. I take everything y'all saying with a aberration. Like, I'm happy. Because people who don't like me will go, you know what, at least he's a good father. They don't know.
I didn't say good father.
I did not say good father.
When did I say good father? Oh my God.
You see how stupid they are? They actually think I'm talking about them. That is so fucking stupid. I ain't like, bro, nobody said you supposed to hate me. I supposed to talk trash about you. I tell you, I don't give any fucks about AK or Alex or Tragic. So I'm gonna talk about you whenever and however. So be it. So when I'm making these points, I'm not including you into it, all right, bro? Listen, exclude yourself from it. It's not you, all right, AK, Alex, and all you idiots over there. I want you to hate me.
He's so this is his cope, guys. This is the cope. And Kimberlina, were you talking about the fact that you like him saying that you could just cuss out cops and just say whatever the fuck, motherfucker?
Oh yeah, no, you can't. That's not true.
That's not true. That there's something. There's an actual charge that's associated with.
Yeah, it's called
about hostility or.
Yeah, you're like literally like being. I don't know if it's harassment, but it's like
a nuisance or something.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you can be. There's a lot of things that a cop can arrest you for, literally.
You see, this is how I know these idiots don't have no lives. This is what they do. They stay at home and they beg people for $120 for Uber Eats because they don't want to fucking go outside and get a job themselves, or they want to maintain their life. First of all, there are plenty of people that curse out cops why they get arrested. I have seen that so many times. People go, shut the fuck you, cop, fuck you. But as long as you're not resisting arrest, you can say whatever you want. Read your rights. See, these idiots, they so stuck on that fucking on these TV shows, NYPD Blue and shit like that, this is their life. Alex got arrested for bullshit. No, she did not curse out the cops because that's not the type of woman or type of person she is. She was strung out of fucking drugs. So you're not really in your right mind when you hide or you like that, which is understandable. But she don't understand that yes, you are able to say whatever you want as long as you do not resist arrest. There's people that get arrested that will be listen, they're not resisting, but you can hear them say, man, fuck you, fuck this, fucked up, fuck cops, I hate cops, fuck that, fuck all you pigs, I hate them. That's what they were saying. That's what they will say while being arrested. Guess what the cops will do? As long as he's not resisting, you can say whatever you want. As long as you're not resisting, arrest. This is how I know AK don't understand none of these points.
There just is.
And you know what the best idea is when you get arrested?
No. I'm not saying that. Listen. I'm not saying that in the terms of black people, because black people, no matter if you keep your mouth closed or if you talk shit, it don't matter. You're going down. The one thing I learned about cops when I was, in where I'm from, the ghetto, is that when they come, if they gotta come, and they gotta get out that car or they gotta come to you, it's a 9 out of 10% chance that you getting cuffed. You going to the precinct. That's just a 9 out of 10. They're not going to come to you and just search you and go, okay, whatever. Well, during the stop and frisk time before they stopped that law, now during stop and frisk, oh yeah, they were stopping and frisking everybody. They don't give a fuck who you are. And yeah, they will let you go. If they don't find nothing on you, they let you go. Some of them, they get a little, it depends on how your status and who you are in the hood. Because sometimes you may be that type of guy that causes them a lot of problems, headaches, or they just want to get you off the street. So they probably do a little slick shit and then take you in and blame you for some shit or hold you with some dumb shit. Like things like that happen. But since the stop and frisk law was taken away out of New York City, that right there, if they gotta pull you over and they patting you down, that's called detaining you. Oh, 9 out of 10 times, if you're black, you're going straight to that precinct, or you're going in cuffs. I have yet to see, and this is my experience, I have yet to see a black man get stopped by the cops, pulled over, get tapped, get frisked, and don't get into the cuffs afterwards. Now, doesn't mean that sometimes you may get into cuffs and you may go home. Yes, that can happen, but that don't happen to everybody. Like I said, the majority of people, they take a trip to that precinct and then they go home after hours in the precinct and not hold a cell. So that happens.
No.
I wouldn't do that. I would, if I'm pushed, give evidence. But that's something, that's something that somebody has to do to me first.
Okay, let me see what happened.
And they have.
Okay, what happened? If you push, you do what? What is it?
But that's something, that's something that somebody has to do. Someone's job and lied to get them fired.
No.
I wouldn't do that. I would, if I'm pushed, give evidence. But that's something, that's something that somebody has to do to me first.
And, they have. And have you done it back? No, you haven't.
I don't have this, it's just I don't have the help. I don't have the people. I don't have, I don't have the resources to go around and have these people harassed, right? I just don't. And I don't particularly want to. I don't have the time to do it myself. I don't have the time to keep on top of whatever the fuck they're doing and saying next. But they have unlimited time to do this. Unlimited fucking time.
I mean, are we going in their chats and trying to interact with them, or like Val did today, coming in at the beginning of the stream to, tell us that she's trolling and then all the other weird shit she was saying afterwards? Like, we're not doing that. These people are.
That's a lie. Wasn't you just in AJ chat yesterday, AK? You see what I mean? You see what I'm saying? How they lie so much? Alex, isn't that one of your things you talk about AJ about? Hey, AJ, when I try to go in there and I try to talk to her, try to tell her what's going on. So yeah, you go in people chats and sometimes you go in there to harass her. You went in there to harass me yesterday, AK. You remember when the Hekate was like, yeah, he beats his wife because you came up there and you was like, oh yeah, GP beats or DP wife is about to beat him. Is that harassing us? So you do have the time, AK, to go in the chats and harass them. This is what I mean. You can't be a fucking victim and you do the exact same thing. Everything you just said, you do it yourself. We don't have no help. So what? You do all this criminal shit, there's all this fucked up shit yourself. You want other people to join you in? And I listen, don't you have Miss Thorpe or whatever her fucking name, Christina is here, all those ex-Negative Nation bitches that used to be on Next Hardcore, and somehow you love bomb them so they can come over to you? Don't you have them there? And I know they definitely be in everybody's chats, comment sections. They definitely go harass people for you. Yes, for you. Oh, it's wrong how you talk about AK like that. Oh, it's wrong how you talk about Alex. It's wrong how you talk about Tragic. Shut the fuck up. Their content. I do what I want. So stop being a victim.
Are coming to, your channel or my channel or Azria's channel or any Farrah's channel, anybody else's channel. They're coming over there and bringing their bullshit. They're making their, Twitter or whatever, just strictly harassment of, one of,
Monica,
or a few people of, a group of 5, right? Like,
oh, shut up.
It's harassment. And he's intentionally lying to, I don't know, just minimize the things that fat garbage has done to Azria. Oh, it's not racism because of this or that. I mean, the racism is just like, that's a drop in the bucket compared to the other things that she's done.
I mean, racism is a hate crime in Canada. I don't know, like, whatever, dude. I mean, this is what I mean. They think that nothing. I mean, you live in Canada, fat trash. I don't know what you're thinking.
Listen, people have called, people have looked it up. You cannot have a civil lawsuit against somebody for being racist. What I mean by racist is called targeted racism. Targeted racism is Fresh Garbage have to target an Azriel out for racist remarks, meaning that a racist remark is not Fresh Garbage saying, "Oh, you only take opinions from black people." I see. That's not. I mean, you could say that's an insensitive remark. Black people can get mad at that. Yes, but is that racist? Is she really saying, "Hey, you're only taking it from black people"? No, you are only taking it from white people. Everybody who Hekate talks to is white, except for people Tasha. So all the evidence she's getting is not black people evidence, and that's what Fresh Garbage was saying. Oh yeah, and then how she said it was, she was like, "Oh yeah, you only talk to white people." I'm not defending that old woman. It is what it is. I'm just saying, like, in the context of her or what she said wasn't racist. Now, if she was just like, "Yeah, Azriel she's a this and this and this," or we could just say some real racial shit. Yeah, and then targeted racism is in a site that is you have to have other people. So that means Fresh Garbage have to go to each and every other person and tell them attack Azriel on Carrie Ann, attack Carrie Ann on a racist basis. Fresh Garbage ain't going to nobody and telling people to attack Carrie Ann on a racist basis. No, they're not saying, oh, do this, say this, oh, be racist. No. That's why we said that lawsuit ain't shit. Because she can't prove that. Because it's not true. And AK, you stupid ass, she's basing it off of Belinda, an American. She can't sue Fresh Garbage for being part of something that she's not even a ringleader of. That's basically what is happening. How could you say Fresh Garbage is the one inciting it, but then turn around and says Fresh Garbage is following Belinda? Like, come on, let's be real. Does that make sense? How is she incited the racism towards you, and yet she's following Belinda? She's a follower. She's doing what Belinda told her to do. Like, that means it's Belinda that's the ringleader, that's incited the racism towards you, that's telling people to do that. That would be the person you have to go after. And you can't approve that. That's why I told people yesterday on the stream, do not listen to anything she has to say. She is trying to bully and scare you. This is a tactic that even the bodega use. The bodega use it. That's one of the main tactics. You just heard, AK, if I had to, I would call somebody job. That's a tactic they use to back you down. They do that all the time. So Carrie Ann, she adapted that tactic. So now she go around, you go to jail, you go to this, you doing this, I'm calling the cops, I'm doing that. So yesterday, I just want to prove to y'all that she's just talking on her ass. If she's just trying to scare you to so you can make some, get nervous, get anxiety, make all type of dumb shit, do dumb things. That's all it is. Or to shut up, or let her just keep calling you a pedo. That's all she wants to do. That's why I said F her daughter, F her. You see, she didn't do shit to me. But threatening to call my wife, which my wife never received a phone call yet. We still waited. Hekate, when you going to make that call?
Is it playing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was just reading this. So it says, in Canada, there's specific hate propaganda offenses: public incitement of hatred, willful promotion of hatred, and advocating genocide. So the first two, communicating statements in a public place that incite hatred against a identifiable group, like a racial group, in a way that is likely to cause a breach of the peace. Communicating statements other than in private conversations that willfully promote hatred against an identifiable group. I mean, that is a very broad category, right, of things that could be said.
Well, one of the things, wasn't it the fact that Fat Trash came up on the panel and then kept, or whoever went on whoever's panel, I don't know if Azra went on Fat Trash's or if Fat Trash went on hers, but where Fat Trash was cutting her off and then intentionally took these out of context, things where Azra was like, I hate white women who do blah, 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 but was cutting her off at, I hate white women. And they're now clipping that and putting it out as if Azra is racist against white people, right?
That's what she said. Listen, you can't keep saying, oh, these white bitches always saying things. Oh, gotta be a white bitch crying. Oh, the white Karen. These are the things Carrie Ann say about Fresh Garbage, say about AJ, say about people, white woman tears. These are the things her and Tasha say. That is racist. It is what it is. I can't say it's not. It is. That is a racist statement because Belinda did a fucking AI picture of Hekate and she considered that shit racist, right? But it's not racist to say that, those are white women tears. That's not racist. That's what you're telling me, right, Alex? You see, this is why I don't like Alex. Because Alex is a fucking snake. And everybody who I talk to about Alex say the exact same thing. They say she's a fucking snake. There's so many people. There's a reason why Alex is not in nobody else's DMs. Y'all forget, Alex been around a long, long time. And she was damn near in 99% of women DMs in Girl World. There's a reason why she has to be with the bodega. There's a reason why Callie dropped her. Because Alex is a fucking snake. She is. She's a liar and a snake. She will go with whatever narrative of whoever is helping her. She say, "Oh, everybody doxed me." Guess who doxed her? Guess who doxed her family? It was Sam that put the dox on Twitter of her family, of her all the obituaries of the people that died in her family. That was Sam Tefler. I got this. We can show the screenshots. So, but she blames the farms. Oh, they put it out there on the farms. Oh, really? Then who spread it to Twitter? Who put it out there on their fucking channels? Sam Tefler. When she was going at Callie, she called Callie's uncle. She called Callie's uncle or stepfather, whoever. She put your shit out there. But now you caping and kissing ass to those people, and want us to believe you have some type of morals? Bitch, please stop it. You are an evil, vindictive, stupid bitch. That's all. And I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't like you. I don't like the things you have done to people. I don't like how you have played victim with somebody do things to you, but yet you're able to call somebody family member. Should I show that? I think we need to show that. I think we need to have a history lesson on how many people, family members, you call live. Let's keep it real. Let's show who you really are, Alex, and what you really stand for. And I hope to God they keep coming at you. I hope to God they keep doing whatever they got to do to you because of the fact that you engage with it. If you want things to stop engaging. Simple as possible. If I don't want that smoke, I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to keep throwing logs of fire at the fire. Excuse me, logs. I ain't gonna keep throwing logs at the fire. Oh, I don't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke. And that's what you idiots are doing. It's always somebody else's fault, but never yours. Like, please, you could kiss my ass to save that. So while I'm pulling this up, let them talk.
That could fall under one of those categories because they're,
that's that is racially motivated harassment.
You're intentionally clipping things and pushing these narratives that are not true to make her seem like that she hates white people or whatever, when that's not what she said. And that's all these.
Yeah, she's gonna have to gather a lot of this evidence, she already has, but organize it and show. It's really not hard to see that these people repeatedly attack her for her race. They do it to me too.
Whatever weird shit Lux is doing behind the scenes, she probably should stop doing that because, we have receipts of her doing some pretty fucking weird shit to people. And you just.
You want to know why these idiots don't threaten me with all this bullshit? You want to know why they don't go, "Oh, we take you to court, GP. We take you to court right now." You want to know why? Because I got everything they have said about me. I got everything they have said about me for the last fucking 3 years. So all little Disney World shit they said about me, all that shit they said I was a white fat guy on the registry, all those times AK was calling me pedo over and over again, and then later on she was like, "Oh no, I was just joking at that time." All those times I got all of that, and I got that shit saved up just in case these idiots want to go, "Well, GP, we're going to court." Absolutely, I'm with you. That's subpoena, YouTube, Google, whatever you have to do, and take me to court. I am so with that, 100%, because I know when the judge look over everything you said, just as much as you can present whatever I said, he's going to be like, "You both are disgusting, and you need to stop talking about each other." That's exactly what the judge is going to say. Stop talking about each other. You're not going to win no case. You're not going to win anything. You're just going to waste more. You're just going to waste another 50,000, AK. Trust me. I'm just showing y'all why they would never ever say, "Well, I'm taking GB to court." I just want y'all to know that. They motherfuckers would never any I wish they would fix their lips to say that. And if you ever hear them say that about me, what do I always say? Take me. I'm here for it. Because I know, we both know you're not going to get with the results you want. It's not going to go the way you think it's going to go, because I have my shit, and I made sure I have my shit just in case. So we're going to go to this real quick. So, matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. Let's go back to this. I'm gonna pull that out. So I just want to do this first. Let's go back to this. These A's gonna give me the opening to do it. Let's fast forward this shit a little bit more. Let me just look at my. They're gonna give me the opening to do it, and I'm gonna do it. But I just want to show y'all. I got it ready. It's ready for it. It's ready. We're gonna get into it. But got that shit waited for them. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
I'm the problem, because I've done those things when they can't even like that's just their narrative, that I've done those things. It doesn't matter that I've never done them, and it doesn't matter that it's easily provable that I've never done them. They just believe what they want to believe so they can keep being abusive. I just don't understand like why they think this is criticism, because I really do think a lot of them are like under the impression that they're not doing anything wrong, because there's so many people telling them they're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, of course. All the people that are also engaging the same, disgusting behavior that they're engaging in. It's this big circle jerk of, fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. All right, do we want to hear Valkyrie? I'm tired of his stupid bitching about being a stay-at-home dad. Do we want to hear Valkyrie explain the reality of the 18+ gaming server controversy and address the grooming labels, or do we want to hear a critique of stereotypes regarding the hood community dynamic? Husband and bitch made, and your wife beat you. And I didn't say anything. Well, I did previously say you're a deadbeat dad, but I stand by that still. But yeah, no, we didn't say much about that. But I don't think you're a good dad. I think you're a fucking shit father. I think you'd be better off with no father.
Yeah, especially if there's, this like toxic, relationship with you and your wife, and she's, having to hound you down and, punch you in the back and stuff like that.
Chasing you down the street, punching you in the back of the head.
Yeah, like, do you want
You see? Now listen, I'm with that. You can say what you want, but wasn't they just crying victim earlier in the stream, talking about why they say these things about us, why they attack us? We don't really do any of these things. We don't do those things, but yet she's saying I'm a deadbeat dad, you're a father. She's talking about my family, and when I turned around and I saw talking about her father, her family, and how her brother would have to go over to fucking Pakistan to get a wife because he's such a fucking weirdo, he can't get a wife in America. When I say things like that, I'm the bad guy. That's what they try to put out. Look, he said this about my family. That you just said that I'm a bad father to my kids, that my wife beats me. So if you're able to say those things, then I'm able to say, hey, you remember that story you told AK about your brother? He couldn't find a wife in fucking America because they don't do those fucking arranged marriages, that he had to go to Pakistan to find a wife because maybe the women in America thought he was a weirdo just like you, because you obviously, if you're a weirdo, they was like, oh shit, his brother have to be. Do you remember that, AK? Do you remember about how you said that you have some type of connection to the motherfuckers that shot up the school, the Trench Coast Mafia? You remember that? You remember saying, oh, I understand where they were coming from. Do you remember those things? Yeah, I remember it. I mean, I got it. I got the screenshot of you saying that. Just like Val. Just like when Val, y'all keep saying Val told that story out of her mouth. AK, you told that story out your mouth, how you sympathize with the Trench Coast Mafia. You said that shit out your mouth, not us. This is what you said. You say you could see how they did those type of things because the bullies in school. That's your mouth, not ours. Nobody in the right mind in the world can see how a group of kids killed fucking other kids. Listen, I understand bullying is serious. I understand bullying is fucking crucial. But there are fucking ways that you have to just do what you gotta do to go to the prison. Do whatever it takes. But taking lives of innocent people because you're mad at a certain person, that's what I don't respect. And that's what I hate with my whole entire soul. It is never okay to shoot up a school. And that's what AK sympathize with. But, you know, watch when they stream, they're going to make me out to be the bad guy. He said that about me. He said I sympathize with this. Yes, I said all those things because you said some fucked up shit about me just a second ago. Then you just said I beat my my wife beat me down the block. I'm a shit father. You not say those things? And I'm okay with those. Go ahead, talk your trash. But don't, like I said, I'm going to talk mine back.
Your kids, these are things, again, just like Val, told everybody about the fact that she's friends with, that was friends with a child. You've also outed all of these things. What do you mean I don't know who my kid's dad is? Like, these are all narratives that you guys have said about me that you have no idea about it. You have no idea. You don't know who's supporting me in my life or who's helps me out, and you're not gonna know. Like, why would I come out here and say any of that? So you could harass me.
They don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, even explaining that is just pointless. They don't care. This is why I don't care about them. Why would I care about their lives? Like, I mean, I'm giving them as much care and consideration as they give me. I mean, if my life is a game to you, then your life is a game to me. I don't care. Do something about it, right? Like, that's what they say. Do something about it.
I don't give a fuck about your life. That's the whole point. I'm not sitting here saying the shit you say, AK. I'm not saying, oh, you care about you don't care about my life. What should I care about yours? No, I'm saying if you do the exact same thing I do, so stop playing victim. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if you say all these things about me, all these malicious things. So be it. Talk your shit. I just care that you keep crying about it like a little bitch, and that's killing me softly inside because it's like you are doing the exact same thing back to me. There's nobody that's innocent right now between us at all.
But when they do something about it, right, it's not, oh, I'm going to insult you back.
You're right, Dusty.
I'm going to call CPS on you. I'm going to call the police on you. I'm going to call your job and try to get you fired. I'm going to call you.
Hold on, this part. Hold on for a second. We gotta listen to that part. But before we listen to that part, Dusty, you are so right, Dusty. AK husband left her for a much prettier white woman, but she don't want to talk about that. She don't want to talk about when they dropped that she made that. She was how much? She like $19,000. She was so upset. This is the mentality of the woman out talking AK. She was so upset of her ex-husband dipping out on her that she fucking spent $19,000 of his money trying to drive him in debt. He had to take her to court. So she would have to pay for that. Of course, Rich Daddy paid for it. Of course, Rich Daddy was like, oh, okay, I take care of that, baby. Which is cool. Listen, that's how a father should be. I'm not using that Rich Daddy as a burn because he's a father. I definitely get it. This is your daughter, and you helping her out, and you want her to succeed. I get it. So yes, he's supposed to bail her out so she won't be. Somebody like AK needs to be bailed out. And maybe he recognized that. Maybe he recognized her weakness, like she's a weak individual that can't stand on her 2 feet. So yeah, she has to get bailed out. And as a father, I can understand that. Remember, AK is not a father, not a mother at all. That should, she's chasing a man that has 13 kids in Arizona. So she's not a mother. So I understand that now. I understand that. As a father, you got this weak child that don't amount to anything. Like she hasn't met your expectations on anything. And this is still your blood. This is still your flesh and blood. It came from you as a father because, the seed is in us. So you, in your mind, you're like, oh my God, I just don't want it to happen to my child. So you do what you got to do to make sure your child is good. And this is the situation AK's in.
CPS on you. I'm going to call the police on you. I'm going to call your job and try to get you fired. It's not, oh, I'm going to insult you back. No, I'm going to call CPS on you. I'm going to call the police on you. I'm going to call your job and try to get you fired. I'm going to call your parents and lie about you. That's what they do. But like, I'm the problem because I've done those things when they can't even like, Like, that's just their narrative, that I've done those things. It doesn't matter that I've never done them. And it doesn't matter that it's easily provable that I've never done them. They just believe what they want to believe so they can keep being abusive. I just don't understand like why they think this is criticism, because I really do think a lot of them are like under the impression that they're not doing anything wrong, because there's so many people telling them they're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, of course. All the people that are also engaging in the same, disgusting behavior that they're engaging in. It's this big circle jerk of, fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. All right, do we want to hear Valkyrie? I'm tired of his.
So they haven't did anything wrong. They haven't did anything to warrant us to do, talk about them or come at them. All they have done is just put out the truth about us, and that's it. That's what she's basically saying, right? That's all they did. Put out the truth, and some reason they get overshadowed with lies, right? Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna play this right here first because I want y'all to see what I see. Because they keep saying I misinterpret the fucking receipts. So let's show what the receipts that I misinterpreted, right? Okay, let's really do that. So let's start with this. Let's start with good old Alex. I just said we don't do any of those things. Call people houses, do anything, or call people. Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm just calling right now.
No. Tell them that you're cheating on them. Tell him.
No. Let her do it. Let her do what she wants to do. She's good at this. She can do it.
All right. God damn. Put your claws back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Hold on. I'm going to call back again.
Oh, she's probably telling him not to pick up. That's what's going on.
She put the phone between her butt cheeks.
Yeah. Answer the phone, Anthony, you fat pudgy Korean.
Is his name Albert?
Albert, yeah.
Anthony.
It's Albert.
Your call has been forwarded to
Leave him a voicemail.
Yeah, leave a voicemail.
I'm going to call back again.
End up turning this shit off, watch. Tell him he's getting deported.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Now, see, I want y'all to understand something. And this is something I really want you to focus on. The person they calling has nothing to do with Girl World. And here this guy, this fucking punk tragic, telling these two idiots, which is Alex that's calling him, telling these two idiots, tell him he's getting deported. They are that is that not fucking with him? They're not listen. Is that not fucking with somebody who don't even know Girl World exists? Who don't even know Girl World is even fucking what is a Girl World? That's what they would say. What is that? They want to call him and say, hey, you getting deported. Hey, your wife is cheating, your girl wife is cheating on you. But yet they don't do nothing, right? 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 They don't do any of these things. What's this receipt about? I don't understand.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, this is a message for Albert Wynn.
But they don't do these type of things.
I believe is your last name. My name is Alex. I know your girlfriend from online. she's been just, I don't even know. I mean, I can only imagine what you have to deal with at home, considering what I've seen on the internet. But basically, she has just dedicated all of her time to stalking just certain individuals. And I'm sure she probably has a device on her at all times, considering that she's like always posting on Twitter or always doing like these, recordings. It's gotten to the point that it's just like too much.
Did it get to the point that
she's going on here slandering people, lying about people. She's involved with this like blacklisted website that's really scary, and they dox children and go after people trying to ruin their lives. So I think that it's time that somebody in her life stepped in and just let her know, look, this has gone too far. Like you need to just take a step back. And I'm sure that she's probably having a lot of like mental health issues that are happening over this stuff and everything. So anyway, my number, I called you with.
Okay. You do. Okay. I mean, I get it. So, but Alex, didn't you just say this, you evil bitch? That's why I say you're evil. You're just evil. To me, you're evil. To me, Alex, there's a reason why your child father's not in your life. There's a fucking reason why you know who he is, but he's not there. Because no man would deal with you, bro. No man in a right mind would go, oh my God, I'm a wife that. Absolutely not. There's a reason why you can't go, well, I could beat on my husband, or well, I could do this, because no man want to be in a position in your presence. They're like, yeah. I bet the dude that got you pregnant probably was lifted. He probably was drunk out of his mind. Remember, she was a heavy drug user. So I'm assuming he was a heavy drug user himself. He was faded out of his mind. He was like, fuck it, I just want to fuck some. And you was that something. So now you go around criticizing me, other men, or other women in this community about their children or their parenting skills, because you just criticize AJ about her parenting skills. You criticize my parenting skills. You criticize everybody's parenting skills, right? You criticize Val parenting skills. You said Val, what Val doing with her kid? So you go around criticizing all of our parenting skills. Oh, definitely Belinda's. I'm sorry, people like Belinda. You criticize Belinda parenting skills. So you are able to do those type of things, but you don't even know who the fuck, your child don't know who the fuck is his father or her father. That's a shame. How about you get your life together? How about you get that together? At least my children know who I am. At least they could come down here like, hey, this is my father right here. This is my daddy. Could your child do that, Alex? Could your child go anywhere and go, hey, that's my father right there? Without the father walking away, I gotta get out of here. Stay, my child. I'm just saying. Yeah.
It's this big circle jerk of, fucking degeneracy.
Yeah.
But tell him I kid. Wait.
Back and stuff like that.
Chasing you down the street, punching you in the back of the head.
Yeah, like, do you want your kids? These are things, again, just like Val, told everybody about the fact that she's friends with, that was friends with a child. You've also outed all of these things. What do you mean I don't know who my kid's dad is? Like, these are all narratives that you guys have said about me that you have no idea about it. You have no idea. You don't know who's supporting me in my life, or who's helps me out, and you're not gonna know. Like, why would I come on here and say any of that? So you could harass me.
They don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, even explaining that is just pointless. They don't care. This is why I don't care about them. Why would I care about their lives? Like, I mean, I'm giving them as much care and consideration as they give me. I mean, if my life is a gain to you, then your life is a gain to me. I don't care. Do something about it, right? Like, that's what they say. Do something about it. But when they do something about it, right, it's not, oh, I'm going to insult you back. No, I'm gonna call CPS on you. I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call your job and try to get you fired. I'm gonna call your parents and lie about you. That's what they do. But like, I'm the problem, because I've done those things when they can't even like that's just their narrative, that I've done those things. It doesn't matter that I've never done them. And it doesn't matter that it's easily provable that I've never done them. They just believe what they want to believe so they can keep being abusive. I just don't understand like why they think this is criticism, because I really do think a lot of them are.
So we just proved that you called somebody's Alex, the one that, you know,
like under the
one that's
impression that they're not doing
trying to be an
because
ass
there's so
kisser.
many people telling them they're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, of course. All the people that are also engaging the same, you know, disgusting behavior that they're engaging in. It's this big circle jerk of, you know.
Okay, we heard that. So here we go with AK. AK says she don't do any of those things. Remember, call jobs and everything that she accuses of doing. Well, why is it that every time I play this clip, AK skips over it? She keeps saying Val kills, everybody skip over Hekate and their content. Don't try to get the full context. Remember Tasha, the one that begged for men penis all the time? Remember her? Yeah, she the one. Yeah, she begs for married men penis all the time. Sick. She a sick creep. She's the one that fucking was like, oh, what she said? Oh yeah, AK and Alex. Oh yeah, they don't really do things like that, right? And here you hear AK saying she don't do things like that. Oh, so what about this? You know, since Tasha keeps saying that Val skip over everybody information because Tasha's a creep. She is. Any woman in this community that goes around hawking married men and asking them for peen pictures, and when the married man told them, please stop, that's making me uncomfortable, and they keep continuing, that is disgusting. We already proved that. Val already proved that. Woti already proved that. Everybody already proved this is the behavior Tasha engaged in. But yet she goes around calling everybody else creeps because it's projection. It's really who she is as a woman. And it's sad to say because we in girl world. So it's kind of creepy that some people allow that behavior to go on and be okay with it. You know, that's sick to me. But we're the ones that are pedos, sexual predators, and all that type of shit, right? Cool. So here is AK admitting to calling somebody job. Something that she just said she don't do. Right, AK, you don't do these type of things. So let's pull it up. Let's take the welcome sign down and let's pull it up.
Slandering me. You are defaming me, and it is getting criminal.
She called Husky. She called everybody that says something about tragic. She dug at us. She went real life, tried to go real life with us.
I've never called anyone's house, home, emailed them, contacted their job. Never.
Nope.
Not once. I've never told anyone to do it on my behalf.
Nope.
Yes, this you are.
Oh my God. Shall I contact your job again, Little Boots? Because that's why you ran off last time.
But you just sat here with your whole chest saying you don't do those things. I call bullshit. You don't do those things? You don't call people jobs? You don't do those things, AK? That's what you just said. But then you was like, shall I call your job again, Little Boots? So if you don't call jobs, why are you threatening to call her job again? Past tense, again. If this is something you don't do, this is why I don't have any care in the world for any of you. And I mean, what it's worth, I hope you don't care that I do have the care for you. But I really don't. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one when you dox Yado. I mean, when you dox, not Yado, because I don't know if you have Yado. When you dox BGTV over Yado, should I pull that receipt up? Should I pull that receipt up since you have never did anything to anybody? Not one person. You haven't did nothing to nobody. Everybody just started attacking you because of tragic history and they don't like tragic. So if that's the case, should I pull up the tweet of you telling Yado, since you streaming, since you do those things, your friend's gonna pay for it. Somebody who's not talking about us, somebody who's not engaging with us, somebody who just left us totally alone, I'm going to make him pay for it. Okay. All right. We're going to pull that up. I'm just looking for it right now. I got this shit locked. I thought I had a line up, but I got to search for it. But while I'm searching for it, let's enjoy another moment of, let me see. All right, let's go back to this. Let me let this play out. You know, since we are the ones that do all this bullshit, but y'all don't do anything, right?
You know, fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. All right, do we want to hear Valkyrie? I'm tired of his stupid bitching about being a stay-at-home dad. Do we want to hear Valkyrie explain the reality of the 18-plus gaming server controversy and address the grooming labels, or do we want to hear a critique of stereotypes regarding the hood community dynamics and the influence of the entertainment industry on youth? Wow, GP, that's what the fucking AI decided you were talking about. Okay.
Wow.
Which one?
I mean, I feel like the whole explaining the hood dynamic, it would probably be hilarious because whenever he does, it's like, what the fuck? But the first one kind of piqued my interest too. I don't know.
All right, let's do that. 159.
Hold on, I need to take a phone call really fast. Okay.
Okay. Like I figured, you know, people, I'm sure they were saying shit and showing you shit, like, but I just did not realize to the amount at me out of nowhere, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What did I do to you? I don't fucking know you. Like, I just like, you know what I mean? It's just very fucking confusing. Yeah, man, they were feeding me shit all the time. See, I had no idea. Like, it would make so much more sense.
The whole list that she had, it's like the list was of people that literally have like come after you or tragic, and you guys have
like that they were like showing private photos of their, you know, family and shit, right? Person who used to be such good friends with them. Oh, that's what I was going to show. I'm going to show her Twitter thing in a second. Such good friends with her that they were like showing private photos of their, you know, family and shit, right? So now here she is saying they purposely smear tragic to look like a pedo, and that's literally a witness.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand that. Like, it's not a joke. These are like, you're ruining our fucking lives. And maybe you find that funny. Maybe you think I'm lying.
You know what we find funny? We find funny the fact that you keep accusing us of ruining your lives, and you idiots keep coming back so we could ruin your life more. That's the funny part. The logical, making sense part would be, if this is ruining my life, let me walk away from it. Let me stop engaging with people who's willing to ruin my life. I mean, that would be the logical point for me. I mean, I would definitely walk away from. I'm not that attached to this to be like, okay, I got to keep continually talking shit to people that are willing to go as far beyond to ruin my life. That's what you're doing, AK, because you keep telling me that everybody is ruining your life when we're not. The only person that ruins your life, AK, is you. That's just a fact. That's why I said your father is like, damn, I have a child that's not amounting to nothing, that is actually stupid. Because common sense would tell that person, after I lost 50,000 engaging with you idiots, I am not fucking with you anymore. That's just me. Just me as a human being with common sense, a responsible adult. Any of y'all in here that any one of y'all that has responsibilities, if you lose $50,000 right now to a fucking online drama bullshit, are you going to go back and keep continuously engaging with those same people that you fucking lost $50,000 defending yourself in real life to? No. And if you say yes, you are a fucking idiot yourself. Nobody in a right mind is going to go back to, after losing 50,000, going to come back to Hurlworld and start antagonizing more people. It's not going to happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't give two fucks about anybody no more. All of you, fuck everybody. I'm out. 50K ain't no light change just to be losing because you defending yourself against Hussey or other creators. That's not an L you could just take. That's why Daddy knows you don't amount to nothing, AK. This is the reason why Daddy has to micromanage your life or keep a close hand to you, because he knows you always stumble, you always fall, and you don't know how to stay away from it. Like, you don't know how to stop touching the stove when it's hot. That's why Daddy is there, because he has to be the one. See, when he see you running to the stove to stop you. Whoa, get back, because you don't realize you're stupid. You don't realize that. You don't realize you're doing exactly what you claiming other people do to you. Nobody ruined your life but you.
Just to say, to get what? I don't get anything out of this. If you haven't noticed, literally, I don't get anything out of this.
Then leave.
People are not throwing money at me. How the fuck am I laundering money? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's insane. And it's clear harassment.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely harassment.
So that's harassment.
You know, to fight back.
Hold on. That is harassment. That is harassment, but this is not harassment, right? You saying this is not harassment, but that is what you saying people have done to you is totally harassment. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, would you not consider this harassment? This is AK. You all know it's AK. At Yado. Let's say Yado. Yado, I told you if you didn't stop doing this shit, I stopped being nice. The full docs for Black Guy TV and his family is in Discord DMs. Review it on Wednesday, along with the pedo farmers, Aaliyah, Karazan, whatever, or put it all on the Onion thread, both. Is this not you telling Yado that if he don't stop, you're going to harass Black Guy TV? And Black Guy TV is not talking shit about you. He was not coming at you at that time. He was not saying anything. He done left you alone for damn near almost a year. Literally, for a year and some change. He haven't mentioned your name or said anything about you. But yet you got mad at Yado for sniping your streams. You got so mad at Yado for sniping your streams that you was willing to dox somebody who left you alone, who took you, who said, you know what, you got it, you won for a whole year and some change. You going to dox him again. But yet you say you don't harass people. AK, you do not harass nobody. You do not talk shit to nobody. You do not do the exact same things you just mentioned on that stream. You don't do those things. No matter if we show this proof, or am I misinterpreting this proof? Is there a hidden meaning or hidden message that I'm not seeing? Like, it's pretty much cut and dry what you're saying here. What you are willing to do. Pretty much cut and dry. So please say me that people is harassing you and ruining your life type of bullshit. Please say me that, because you damn well try to ruin this guy's life multiple times. And he has it, like, literally, people, Black Guy TV has to talk about these cats for almost 3 years now. Literally, he has to talk about them for almost 3 years. Not mention their name. After they doxed them, he haven't mentioned their name. He haven't mentioned anything about them. He just left this. He just cut himself out of the whole equation and went back to reviewing the shit he liked to do. He don't review. He don't even do anything. He don't even hop on panels when people talk about them. He don't. And the screenshot I just showed you was from a year ago. She said that shit last year. 2026, excuse me. She said that shit Yeah. Yaddle was sniped. How long Yaddle channel been going? If Yaddle channel, his original channel had been going for almost like what? Like I could say almost a year, if not a year. I have to ask him. But pretty much they've been saying this, they've been threatening to dox BGTV for what Yaddle do for over 2 years. And the man has literally stopped talking about them for 3 or 4 years now. You tell me who's harassing who? Who's trying to ruin somebody's life? But we got to move on from the ladies. I just want to show that. I want to show how they cry when things happen to them, but they are willing and able to try to ruin another man's life. Come on. That shit don't make no sense to me. It never did. So let's move on. Did it upload? Yep, it upload. So let's go to this. We're going to go to Hekate versus Val. This shit is funny to me. Oh, they put an age restriction on it. Okay, I got something for that ass. I got something for that. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get any. Oh, no, motherfucker tagged me. So this person tagged me a long time ago. All right, so I have to damn. All right, so I got to look for it. But okay, so while I'm looking for it, let's go to this first. Let's go to AJ last stream. So as I said, I cooked Hekate so bad that she decided to jump on AJ's stream multiple times after that because she thought I was going to come on and she probably was trying to spring some information on me or some new information that the bodega probably said, because she ran straight to the bodega after I cook her. When they would lie, she ran straight over there. Please help me. You gotta help me. Give me something. Give me something I can make up. I could twist it to a narrative about GP so I can go in there and I can just try to twist it and try to see if we can get them angry. You gotta help me. Bing bong. Let me snip this line first. That's what she did. But like I said, I was doing something that Hekate never could do. I was spending time with family. You know, she don't really care about her daughter. We all know that. The farms already pull that information out and put it on their site. The farm just showed that her child father is on Facebook telling people like, yo, I got to do a lot of things for my daughter that my child's mother don't want to do. Like, she's not trying to do this and this and this. But it's okay because my daughter going to be okay and I'm going to do this and this and this. That's what he's saying. Getting her nails done, getting her hair done. That's simple things. I mean, of course, a man going to do that for his daughter, right? But a mother should be able to do it too. It should be an equal thing. It shouldn't be just, oh, the man should do all of it. No. This is your daughter. If she asks you for a couple of dollars to get her nails done, as your mother, you want her to look pretty, especially it's for her graduation. You want her to look pretty for her graduation? Why not? But that's why I'm happy that that man is strong enough to recognize, hey, I made a mistake with this woman, but the daughter don't have to pay for that mistake. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take care of my blood and I'll make sure she's good. And that's what he did. And I'm happy for that. Sometimes you got to give credit where credit due. Same with women. With like single mothers. Same with single mothers. I'm so happy that they're so strong enough to play mother and father. I'm not talking about the ones like Alex. That's not a single mother. She's the woman that a man don't want nothing to do with because of her personality and her character. We talking about the single mothers that have good character, that are good people, that just live in life, that's trying to make it in the world. Those women that's trying to make it, that's trying to do the best, put their best foot forward. I have so much admiration for, because They're not like an Alice Glitter. They're not on here lying, trying to mix and confuse people, trying to call people boyfriends. They're not doing those type of things. They are trying to bust their ass so their child can have a great life. I'm just saying that there's a difference in me. But here, let's get into this. What? Hold on. Breezy was in the chat. Just Breezy was in the chat. Listen, if Just Breezy in the chat talking shit, fuck her. I'm trying to see because Just Breezy, what's she gonna say? She can't say anything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. After GP cooked you like Lazidi. Oh, shut up, crackhead. Sometimes when crackheads talk, it just fucking annoy the shit out you. But oh, she was? Breezy was in here? What was Breezy saying? If she was saying some shit about me, then Breezy, let me tell you something. If you were saying some shit about me, you fucking sent pictures of your whatever to Isaac Guest. That was enough for me to know that you're just a straight scumbag. When you sent him, I'm not saying Isaac Guest is a scumbag, but he's a total stranger, and you send him pictures of something personal to you. That is not cool. And I'm sorry, man or woman, do not send your pictures to anybody online. I don't care if they cool. I don't care if they're not cool. You don't know these people. They are total strangers. She told a man that was a total stranger. Like, that was just so disgusting to me. You sent him pictures, then you told him I should fly out to Philly to give you head while you streaming. What the fuck? Did you forget we went over all those DMs of you saying that to that dude? And you know, so funny, he outed her. We didn't out her. Isaac Guest out her. He said, you know what? You want to play this? Here, let me drop this on you. Boom. He showed all the DMs. So it's kind of funny how you are so fast to send those type of pictures that you're supposed to protect from strangers. You know, you never met none of these people in real life. How you quick to just send them pictures of that and then turn around and tell me anything in my stream. Bitch, please. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Go suck somebody's dick under the table, right? That's what you want to do. That's your dream. Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, she's definitely a crackhead. Oh, okay, well, let her support her. Let her support the crackhead and get up out of here. Just like she supported going under the table trying to suck a guy dick that lives 3,000 miles away from her. How could you suck somebody? How could you want to suck somebody penis that live 3,000 miles away from you that is saying they don't even like you? You was all right. How you get rejected? How you got rejected from a dude 3,000 miles away from you? That's some shit.
Yeah.
He went gambling.
Yeah, he did. He did get a lot of money.
Sure did. And he ain't suing me because I'm gonna say, Your
1,400.
Honor, Your Honor, that nigga's a predator, Your Honor. That's
Cool.
what Your Honor. He's at the
I'm
bar
sorry,
in
Dusty.
a motherfucking disguise.
If it works,
Your
it works.
Honor. Getting kicked out and told he's on a bolo.
But see, the problem is, Dusty, he didn't want to hate fuck her. He just told her, I don't want nothing to do with you. like before, like you I give that man respect on this one. Any creep would have made her spend that ticket, that round ticket, come do that and send her back and then, out her, then expose her. Isaac didn't do that. Isaac exposed her before that even went down. So, that made me say, at least, he ain't no creep. He ain't no creep. He just exposed her straight up. Bitch, this is who you are. So, yeah, it's a difference, Dusty. Oh, yeah, garlic. Yeah, garlic. She wanted garlic bad.
Whoa.
Sure was.
Yeah, run now, Stefan. Run now, Rambler. Go get drunk again.
Anyway, I'm gonna put that nigga to the cops. Sorry, yeah?
Ooh.
No.
Holy.
You know how I feel
Oh
about
my
that.
god. All right, yo, hold on. But I wanted, I still, because trust
Yeah,
me.
shit. That his audience, Hussy's audience hooked him up, dude. 1,400 in a day is crazy.
And
They
remember,
hooked
he
his
was in
ass
your
up.
chat. He was in your chat.
Yeah,
right? And he admitted he went gambling and shit. He's like, "Well, I'm at the casino." Then he came back from the
Yeah, he's
casino
like,
and did
I'm at
another
blackjack, and then he tried to say he was joking. No, nigga, you know.
Hey, you should watch something from Loudmouth Bussy's channel if you really want to piss him off.
I
Loudmouth Bussy has some
if
good
I had-
clips. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually have seen any of theirs actually.
No, it's like a crazy collection.
He got all the
I
streams that we don't
will-
want you to see.
We might go take a look at that here in a little bit. Because that do they have a Rumble account too?
Yeah, but I think the Rumble has some older shit on it, but he uploaded a whole bunch of shit on the Bussy one. I just been a little busy, but when I come back, it's gonna be Hussy. I'm going at Noodles. I'm going at fucking Tiger Kitty. I'm going at goddamn Witty Widow. I'm going to motherfucking who else? I'm going at all of them.
Wait, Tiger Kitty. So what? I don't know the. Oh, it's 5'9" Doughboy or something. Okay.
She's a fucking
Oh,
weirdo.
that's Ricky. I know my little fanboys. They can't stay away.
What? Fanboys? Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a lot of fanboys.
It's like
Probably needs to get his little.
Okay, so when they say you lost, then what does the winner get?
You know what this is? This is buddy trolling. Because the last stream before this, she was just saying AJ's weird, AJ messy. She see how AJ is this and this and this. So she knows that, the only way people interact with her, like me or anybody else, is pretty much off of AJ channel. I never go to her channel. I'm not going to her channel and going up in chat. Going up on panel. Fuck her. So Carrie Ann said, if I want to get at GP and people like that, I got to go pretty much to AJ. So now this is what she's doing. She's buddy trolling AJ. She's trying to be cool, play it cool. So AJ, AJ don't really give a fuck. AJ is focused on talking shit about Hussy right now. And Adriel's using that as a way to get back into some type of good graces, Oh yeah, Hussy, where you gonna go sue me? You grift everybody from Carrie community. You see all these buddy troll fucking things her Carrie Ann and the bodega use to get into people's graces. Now here's a fucked up thing. Didn't she just fucking I think it was on Tragic Channel, I think Val covered it. She accused Val of fucking buddy trolling AJ, right? She accused Val of saying, and Kildos and Woti and me. She, and of course Hussy, but she accused all of us for going up there and bringing up the bodega to trigger AJ, so AJ could get upset and start talking about Tragic, AK, and Alex, right? That's what Carrie Ann keeps saying about us. But it's the same way with her. She going up there triggering AJ to talk about Hussy. She knows AJ has a strong dislike for Hussey. So she's doing the exact same thing. That's what I mean about she's fake. Don't be scared of her.
No. Ricky
Okay.
lost, but no, wait.
Good. Okay.
So anyway,
wait,
why you dragging Rodman? Why you dragging Rodman?
Rodman.
Yeah,
Was that
Rodman.
like
You're
the
Rodman.
one that had like the cool hair, like silver hair back in the
Let me
day?
see what.
Like he did. He had like silver hair, right?
Wait, who?
Like he always had like wild.
Oh,
frizzy hair.
Rodman, yeah.
Yeah.
Spurg
Was
it
he
now,
in
little
Bull?
broke boy. Oh, that's
She's so stupid. Yo, Greg called you ramen, bro. You are ramen. He called you ramen. That's a fact. Greg, what's his words for Azrael? He called her ramen all the time. Now she think he's talking about somebody else. Carrie thinks Greg talking about another person. Oh, you know, Greg don't give a fuck. So Greg gonna sit up there. Yeah, right. Yeah. Cool.
Was he
cold
Chicago
blooded
Bulls?
shit right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
He just
think
called
he
me
was. I
Rodman.
don't know. He was, yeah.
Good night, Andre. Nezzy.
Was that Andre? Good night, Andre. Thank you. It's been a pleasure having you here today.
I just let him talk to himself
Public-
backstage. That's gonna piss him off even more.
Has he ever been on panel before? Has he ever been on panel?
No, he's scared to hop on panel. Rick, just hop on panel, fat boy. Come on.
No fucking way.
I want to
ain't
hear that
doing
Mexican accent. I want to hear. I want to hear him stutter. He's like,
Hey,
it's like a Mexican accent and a stutter. Holy shit!
I
Doesn't get any more
I mean,
brutal than that.
I don't know. I like.
Oh my god. So, has anyone accused you of being on cocaine today?
Who?
No. Why is it always me?
No, AJ, you didn't sleep, right? You pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Or did you sleep? No, I was just
No,
curious because I know it's like a stream break.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna go like the way I did yesterday at all.
Cabrones, mexicanas.
Like, we have like a little bit longer, but like, yeah, I ain't doing that.
All right, who got that beef with me? Get your ass on panel right fucking now.
Yeah, get on panel, Ricky. Come on.
No, I said fucking no.
Chaos.
No.
All right.
Not fucking today. Not today.
I can't even yell anymore anyway. I'm surprised Valkyrie and Woti and Keldo haven't hopped in the goddamn chat when they see me up here.
Ooh.
He's gay as fuck. There's like 7 people backstage.
It's Rambler and his boyfriend, the fat Latino.
Oh, dude.
Normally they don't get it. Normally they hate each other, but now they're like,
whoa.
What?
What?
Oh, they're spurging. Wait, let my little minions fight.
Okay.
Can I read it?
They're so mad. No, I'm just like laughing because they're just like, let them do their thing.
Oh,
Like, I thought you're, like,
educated
the little-
Pookie. Rambler, your mouth is crazy right now.
Yeah, I know. Your PO officer is gonna be happy with this one, Quavos.
Uh-oh, you reporting him?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
he's on probation, so like honestly, if he's gonna keep saying he's gonna unalive me, yeah, I mean, I just think it's funny that this dude is literally on like he's got to be doing time for like attempted assault, armed robbery, all this stuff. He has the PO officer, and this dude is literally backstage telling me to unalive myself. And he brought his fat Latina boyfriend.
Is that that
He brought the fat Latina, right?
Oh my god.
No, they're just like locals. Honestly, dude, they're entertaining. I mean, I don't know. Let them bark behind. Or bark in the backstage.
Listen, I tend to agree with you on that, but that fucking shit, it's like fucking oil and water, like over here. Like it's like 2 worlds.
I do not listen to Migos.
I don't
Nigga,
even
no
know
one
what the
listens.
fuck you guys are talking about when you say all that mog.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just spurting out. I mean, one of them is a fat cuck, and he goes on like Omegle and talks to. Well, this is with proof, AJ, so don't freak out. To underage girls because he literally has videos of him talking.
Show
to
the
girls.
proof. Show the proof.
It's on this channel called
I know
Manister
like,
Spurg's
you keep
Archives.
saying this.
I actually
Show it.
have it in a couple of videos. He asked the girls how old they are. They say like 15 or 16. He's like, oh, okay. Rate these guys. I kind of he's like, they're both weirdos.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's all.
Even if they're not doing anything, like that's still weird. And then the one guy's insecure. He has like terrible skin.
So why
400
isn't
pounds,
Valkyrie
5'8".
weird then? Why isn't Valkyrie?
Yeah, there's a lot of
like,
weirdos. I mean,
rate-
let them argue backstage. That's all
These
they can do.
guys, like, I mean, that's kind
They
of.
just
it's
want
kind of
friends.
almost like
They don't know how to
Onision.
socialize. So they come on and they do this shit. Let them
Yeah,
spark
but
in the back.
It's kind of like the way like the Onision stuff was, except like.
Oh yeah, Onision,
you know?
Whoa, Azria, a dumbass bitch, deserves to be put in a ditch with Greg. They both belong 6 feet below.
Bruh.
Where the fuck was that?
He's
private
racist too.
chat.
Like it's not just white people that can be racist. Like he's pretty racist. Too.
Rambler, shut the fuck up before I beat your ass.
Yeah, you're gonna get stomped, Rambler. Him and Ricky, put him in the cage and let him just fight like 2 little chihuahuas.
Rambler is gonna DM me.
I am pushing play.
He's just mad that he's too broke for you. Oh my god, 14 notifications.
Even if he was rich, he wouldn't be an option. The nigga's crazy.
You'll.
What? What do you mean? What? No, I said I find
My mother, so get on.
nobody. That you say you don't do.
Azria in the chat, or if you have a different way of contacting her to check her Twitter DMs with me.
Yeah, let me go see if I can get hold of her.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I'm taking screenshots of Twitters. Don't worry about it. Okay. Are you in a lawsuit? Yeah, exactly. And I'm saying, so they're saying that because of the DDLG thing, right? Like if you're gonna post something like that, you're gonna have to expect people are gonna call your man a pedo, bro. You can't.
Girl.
You got to take it with a grain of salt or a grain of fucking DDLG.
Just last week, you wrote a community tab post about the sex podcast her and Nezzy are doing, and she was like, "I'm such a freak." Like,
they're not doing shit.
Like, girl, you put it out there. It was on.
Yeah, we kind of are. Okay, sorry. Oh boy. Yes, Azra.
So this is
Oh, I just thought, it'd be better.
so this is AJ reviewing Azrael. And Azrael's on AK, Tragic, Alice Glitter. She's over there talking shit about AJ, saying that Nezzy and them ain't gonna do shit. And you didn't hear just a second ago in the beginners, love you, Nezzy girls, good night. But she's over here talking shit on Tragic panel about Nezzy and AJ. That's what I mean. Like, this is crazy.
Here's keep it, you want to ask me any questions. But yeah, so
now look, she's
you
trying to
know that
damage
this
control.
community is gonna say shit if they see that shit, right?
That's actually but not that doesn't have any weight to it though. That
No.
doesn't really matter.
If it doesn't have weight to it, doesn't have weight to it. But people are
Bless your kind heart, AJ, because anybody that goes over to my enemies, not enemies, excuse me, but people that call my loved one some type of pedo or putting out information about them being pedos and everything, and you hear them talking shit about me, saying this about you, AJ, and you just say, "Oh, that don't mean nothing."
Right, and ultimatum.
She's
Yes.
so exhausted.
Okay.
so you're constantly talking about me. You're obsessed. Bring me on to stop talking about me. You're scared as fuck because you know you're nuts and you're obsessed with me. You're scared. Ha, 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 ha. Another
Wait,
way
so
to
Shut up, you
dumb bitch.
Well, look, you just called me a liar, and I just proved to you what I was doing. So fuck off.
Nah,
I'm
your
not
man's
gonna
doing it,
fucking lie.
bitch. Your man's doing
Bitch,
it.
my man's at work. Get out of here.
And you can sit there and you can pretend to know, but no, you don't. No. Hang on one sec. Give me 1 second. I'll be right there.
Help her loop, bro. Fucking Woti and GP, they all just constantly loop her. I still don't know what the fuck you guys did to her. It was a Polly Salva, right? And man, she fucking pissed me off today.
Is the thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm saying, so they're saying that because of the DDLG thing, right? Like if you're gonna post something like that, you're gonna have to expect people are gonna call your man a pedo, bro. You can't. You got to take it with a grain of salt or a grain of fucking DDLG.
Just last week, you wrote a community tab post about the sex podcast her and Nezzy are doing, and she was like, "I'm such a freak." Like,
they're not doing shit.
Like, girl, you put it out there. It was on.
Yeah, we kind of are. Okay, sorry.
I'm just saying. You know what? Here's my thing for AJ. If you want to get mad at people engaging with Carrie and Hussey going on these streams or talking about it, then you can't say shit to them if you turn around and say what Azriel just said on Tragic Piano and all that about you is minute. Then you can't say shit about other people if they say some minute shit. You just got that's my thing with AJ. She allows some things to go past her, but then other things she will hyper focus on and say that's wrong. That's my gripe for her. Everything should be in the same pot, right? If somebody talking shit about you, then they talking shit about you. You should put all of them in the same pot. Azriel just sat there and said, "Y'all not doing shit." Say that you have to take it. You have to take somebody searching for your information and pulling up the shit on your Tumblr. You have to take that, no matter who it is, no matter if it was Hussey, Carrie, AK, Alex. You just have to take that. You just have to take that L. That's what Hekate pretty much saying. So all the times that even I and other people have defended you on the fact that these people went and searched for your Tumblr, they went and searched for your Facebook, all that shit didn't matter right now, because when a person says, when Azriel is able to say, or Carrie Ann is able to say, you should be able to take whatever comes with that consequence, you should be able to take. No matter, it doesn't even matter if they found it or not. You should be able to take it. That's pretty fucked up, because that makes you see how they hopped on that. You see how the bodega was like, yeah, you're right. She should be able to take it, because now it takes away the fact that we're telling them, if you keep searching for people and y'all try to search for their social media platform, y'all trying to search for them out of Girl World, and we think that's wrong. Anything out of Girl World should be left out of Girl World. If they talking shit about you or whatever they saying about you in Girl World, just do the same back to them. That's the difference now, AJ. It's okay for somebody like Hekate to say, fuck y'all ain't doing shit. But for us, GP, Monica, your other friends, we get, maybe not your friends, but your ex-friends, we get crucified. You go up there, pull up Hussey and Carrie, and you mention our names about 1,000 times. Well, GP, he used to do this, but now he went over there. Like, bro, I just sat here and watched multiple clips of Azriel saying some crazy shit about you with Tragic, with AK, with Alex, the people who fucking said something about your husband being a pedo, said something about the age gap between you and your husband, that he groomed you, all types of crazy shit. I just sat here and watched her, pretty much agreed with them about they ain't do nothing to you or anything never happened to you. I just sat here and watched that shit and said it was okay, and then you should take the consequences for putting something that was personal to you up. That's what I'm saying. And this is a reason why I walked away, because this is a prime example.
Oh boy. Yes, Azriel.
Oh, I just thought, it would be better. I'm up here to keep it, you want to ask me any questions. But yeah, so that this community is gonna say shit if they see that shit, right?
That's actually but not what that doesn't have any weight to it though. That doesn't really matter.
If it doesn't have weight to it, doesn't have weight to it. But people are gonna say that shit, right? Just like they say shit. They said I'm a cannibal because I do more.
Exactly, Capone, right? No, but that's the problem. People and
so what if no one likes being lied about? People lie about me all the time. They lie about
what they lie about. What they lie about. What they lie about. Talk to me. What they lie about. What they lie about.
No.
Capone, shut the fuck up.
You see, she don't like pushback. She don't like pushback. Anytime you give her a little pushback, she don't like that. She shut the fuck up. No, Capone is right. like I just said, as Carrie, Capone is 100% right. Fucking idiot. No one likes to be lied on. Nobody who sit there and witness a group of people doxing their husband or saying their husband is a pedo would like a total stranger like Carrie Ann to come out of nowhere to try to justify that behavior and actions. Nobody likes that. So those group of people could turn around and say, look, nothing happened. We didn't do nothing. Nobody likes that.
You know?
It does it on here. I don't even know what Raven says about this shit because I don't watch it.
It fucking shouldn't.
That's true.
You know? So, but that and that kind of shit is fucking dangerous to people's real lives. So that kind of shit.
Yes, Capone, you lie about melatonin. Why are the farmers out in the chat getting mad?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I just find this very interesting.
Yeah, and you today, what were you playing today? I can't even remember. You were playing.
I don't know. There was a lot of paneling going on. I was playing.
The whole thing with Valkyrie.
What?
Woti, shut the fuck up. Sorry, you were playing. Yeah, Valkyrie was up there, and yeah, it was a whole shit show.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
fucking pissed.
I think that they were on panel and we were all talking. Like,
no, I'm talking about. I think it was me, you.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, I mean,
and you were defending weird shit, man. That was weird. You were defending weird shit. That's why you were defending weird shit. And I thought that it's because you just want people that want to go at Bodega.
No, I'm defending because, like, if there's no fucking evidence that something was done, that's what I'm defending. It really doesn't fucking matter.
I'm taking screenshots of Twitters. Don't worry about it. Okay. Are you in the lawsuit, you fucking weirdo with that goddamn PFP? Yeah. Okay. Are you in the lawsuit, you fucking weirdo with that goddamn screenshots of Twitters? Don't worry about it.
It really doesn't fucking matter.
I'm taking screenshots of Twitters. Don't worry about it. Okay. Are you in the lawsuit, you fucking weirdo with that goddamn PFP? Yeah.
What?
Okay, Monica, go
Look
get
at
some rest.
Spectrum,
Thanks for having
whatever
you.
the fuck's
Feel
PFP.
better.
Psychopath.
What?
In the chat, Spectre Keen.
I don't know if you heard me, Monica. Feel better. Go ahead, get some rest. Thank you for coming.
You can just tell a farmer by their PFP. They tell them themselves. You don't see Spectre Keen?
Oh no! I see them, but
yeah, they're PFPs. They have a way of looking like psychopaths. It's very.
Oh my God! Did you not use a farmer information
Woti,
to try
shut
to?
the fuck up.
Like, I don't understand her. If y'all look at the back and forth between me and her, she used a farmer information to get at me. She used a farmer's information to talk shit about me. She said, "Hey, Strawberry said this and this and this and this and this and this." And when I read it on the farms, I was like, "What the fuck were you talking about?" Why? I said, "Did you not just?" I was like, "Oh my God, did she not use a receipt to get at me and somebody else that was in the chat?" She used Strawberry. Yes, the person that she hates the most, the person that she says she's going to take the course, she's going to beat her ass, all types of shit that's on the farm, Strawberry. She said that Strawberry herself wrote that GP is a fucking moron and somebody else is a fucking idiot. And she took that and tried to use it as a reference, as a got you towards us. This was Hekate, aka Carrie Ann, did. But yet she's supposed to hate the farms with her entire life. Now she's in the AJ chat talking about, look at the farmers. Look at the farmers. We could tell a farmer. Like, whoa. So you could use the farms when it benefits you against other creators you don't like. But when it comes to you, the farms is lying. I don't understand this. I don't understand this logic. They only lie when they talk about AK, Alex, and Tragic, Carrie Ann, and those idiots, and Tasha and those idiots. But when they talk about me and anybody else in this chat or anybody else on that fucking forum, they telling the truth. You see why you don't listen to nothing this woman have to say? Carrie Ann is just a fucking bully. She's just you know how little Chihuahua they bark. Arr! You would think they're a big dog behind closed doors. You scared the shit out you, but oh my god, what you got back there? And then when you open the door and you see it's a Chihuahua, you're like, oh, this is a little dog. That's Azriel. Azriel bark is bigger than her bite. She and you like, what the fuck is that? Scared you half to death. I call a cop right now. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling your sister. She still haven't called my fucking wife yet. I still haven't got a phone call. And she swears up and down she got my wife's name, my wife's TikTok. She got all these things. And I have been saying F her daughter for the last day and a half, and she still haven't made that move on me. Here's Woti talked about her parenting skills in the chat with Kels and Valkyrie and other people. They all was just saying, hey, she's up there doing this. Why she's not paying attention to her own child? Why is she not with her own family? So you got people just talking about her parenting skills, and she want to crucify them. She wants to destroy them. But here, good old GP is actually saying some fucked up things about you and your child to your face, and you still haven't called my wife? You still haven't said, hey, let me call this motherfucking wife. Let me keep my promise. I'm waiting. I like to hear that call. If you got all of her information, call her, and thank God that I can hear her talk to you, because it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, bro. It's really not. I'm really telling you, it's really not. But if you want to make that leap, that fuck it, I'm with it. Call.
Hey, if it's not,
it's Woti. It's absolutely Woti.
I thought they were saying in your chat that unicorn one was definitely Woti.
Yeah, Unicorn Pondu. I heard them both. I don't think it's him, but I know Jan's Views made a video saying that they're the same.
But I kind of really wouldn't give a fuck if it was, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Her YouTube channel is a DDLG. She goes, well, people don't know what those letters mean. Well, how do you know that? You don't know that, AJ. You're putting this on there on your YouTube channel.
Of course they
darling. I don't even have to fucking argue this, because it doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, Alex, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she tries to say that, because when she, took the screenshots and went over and had, gave them to the farms and had them all as mods and all that shit, so yeah.
What? Wait. What do you mean I took the screenshots and gave them to the farmers? There you go. I could know anything. In fact, Tasha, I have a fucking screenshot that
autistic man in the chat.
Now we're gonna fast forward to the part that I think Potato is accusing Killdoge and other people for not giving money out to somebody. Oh, Killdoge and Yaddle. So they're trying to Potato and of course Carrie Ann is trying to somehow twist the narrative that Killdoge and Yaddle did not pay the other, I guess 3 people the $500 that they supposed to get. Well, a piece of the $500 that they supposed to get. So it's 5 people. She sent one person $500, and she said split that up between 5 of y'all. So that means each one of them get 100, right? So some type of accusation is coming out that from Potato and of course Crackhead that none of this, that Kells just, her and Yaddle just split the money and say fuck them, fuck the rest of the people, pretty much. So let me go back to that. And we're definitely going to get into it. That is crazy.
You care. You're always up in the fucking chat when I'm up there. You care, right? Don't you care, Yaddle? Don't you always sit over there in FG's chat every time she covers me? You're there for the whole stream, nigga. You fucking care. Weren't you over there paneling with Shadowhair and Vidal covering me all the time? You fucking care. You're always bringing your fucking big head everywhere. So please. please kiss my ass. And then you lied on my goddamn pussy. You god.
For one, that show you how much Hekate or Carrie Ann don't have a fucking life. This crackhead, I call it a Canadian crackhead, but there's so many crackheads in all over the world. So I gotta, be precise. This fucking Crackate, her crackhead. That's why I call her crackhead. She hates it. This Crackate, she fucking running around talking about Yaddle cares and other people care, but she just named all the streams he be in. So that means you have to be watching to know that he's in those chats. You have to be in those chats your damn self. So you are watching everybody. You're looking at all chats. Yeah, that means you care. Because I'm not gonna please, people, don't try to say, well, she said she's gathering information. If you gathering information, you'll be watching out for people that you're trying to get information from, right? If FG is doing a stream, will you be recording that stream? You're not going to be looking at what Yaddle say, what Woti say, because she's not suing Yaddle. So everybody she's not suing, she's observing, and then other people chats. Does that make sense? How's she going to win this case against FG if she's looking at what Yaddle's doing? Oh, what chat Yaddle's in? Like, what the fuck? She's just named 5 to 4 different people that Yaddle goes in their chats. I'm telling you, Crackate, she is a fucking beast. She sniff coke, stay at home, and fuck the local drug dealer. That's all she does.
Damn bastard.
Please
don't. Yeah. Fence spitting bitch.
Okay, so
I'm giving Potato time to respond to correct things that she does, and I'm leaking all of my DMs with her and blocking her. Ooh.
I'm giving okay. Time to if she doesn't.
Y'all know it's 3:33 in the morning. You have no pussy to get? Why are you always in the chat instead of getting a bitch? Because you don't get pussy.
God damn. You even know the time difference where Yaddle's at? God damn.
You loser.
You stalking Yaddle.
So that was addressed, or somebody. Okay, so Potato feels like it was addressed. Maybe Kel doesn't feel like it was addressed. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of that.
Sure did.
No.
Oh, Potato, can you just type the one paragraph?
Ezra literally
I hate sex, so what do I care that he said I had sex with him? Val, please. Just everybody just hide your fucking minors when this bitch is around.
No,
Shut
Potato.
the fuck up.
No, Potato brought it up. Yes, that is true. I mean, well, okay, Potato brought it up in this particular stream. Yes. Yes.
You still ain't getting pussy, Ricky. You ain't getting no dick either. Go cry in the bathroom, bitch. You Nazi bitch.
Okay. Hey, Potato. Potato. Potato.
Hey, so I did not bring it up. Someone else brought it up.
Oh, I didn't even hear anything about it. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. You said you did, but I mean, I know that somebody said something, and
yeah,
then you
somebody
said
brought it up. And they said,
and you said, yeah. Well, you said Potato's mad about that.
So here's what I said. This was early in the year. I gave Keldoj money. I thought he was gonna give it to like 4 other people, and then he told me he didn't, and that he was gonna he needed it for like a bill, and I kind of said, okay, whatever.
Oh.
Or is
wait,
that
Keldoj,
not the same thing we're talking about? Because that's what I'm thinking of.
Hold on. You gave $500 for him to split 5 ways, and he said, I'm not doing it because I need it for a bill?
Is that Olive?
Rampage.
Did you split it? Because I gave Yado money separately because I know he didn't get part of it.
Okay, so Cal
See,
wait, what?
See, this is what I don't like about Potato. Like, why is that? If that was early on in this year, why are you talking about it now? Like, dude, this is my gripe for her. It's like, bro, stop talking about what you do for people. Listen. If you feel like you got scammed, then yeah, talk about it. Absolutely. If you come up with some information later and you're like, damn, these motherfuckers scared me. Yeah, absolutely. If they do some Carrie Ann shit, that's what she does. She's a scammer. If they do that scamming shit, absolutely talk about it. That's why I always say to her, that's why I was yelling at her yesterday, where is that disabled man's money? He did artwork for you. You commissioned him to do some artwork. You got the artwork, never paid him. Now, where is that money? Why don't you pay him for his time, for his work? And she said, fuck your art. Fuck all that. You heard the clip of her saying that. I ain't giving you shit. That's what she said. So Hekate is able to say things like that, scam people. But that's my point, Potato. If there was a conversation and Kills was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna give you the money. I'm gonna take care of this bill and I'm gonna give everybody the money on a later time. And you said, and if you was like, okay, cool, do that. Okay, then you can't get mad at Kills. But if you understand this, if you was like, no, Kel, no, please get that money to everybody else, that's different. But the way you making it seem right now that happened earlier this year, you making it seem like that Kills took that money, did his own thing, said fuck you, did his own thing, and when you realize Kills took that money, did their own thing, or excuse me, Kills took that money, did their own thing, told you, hey, I'm gonna do my own thing because I really need that money, and you did was like, okay, obviously Kills is not gonna do what I asked him to do. You took the money and you gave Yaddle some other money, money on the side. That's basically how you make it look like they both conspired to try to grift you. Like, oh my god, like it's weird.
It worked out. It is worked out.
So how much money did you spend in total, Potato?
We're good.
Come
on. No.
It got worked out. I don't know. It was Canadian. So it was 100 and then
hold on.
something.
Hold on. Because Kel said, so all I want is Potato to say it was worked out.
I gave it to him. Yeah, it was worked out.
And I told you I paid them.
But then I said, okay, whatever. I'm not dealing with it. But I mean, I was kind of a little upset because I was like, I thought this was going to 5 different people and it didn't.
It went to how many people?
But
I
did
don't
you
know.
say specifically, like, but did you say specifically, like,
not in the
like
notes
5?
or whatever, but when I was giving it to him, yeah.
Wait,
Potato,
that's
Potato,
what I mean.
chill.
When you were giving the money to Kel, like when you guys were
I
talking
fucking
about
wish y'all would
did
just
you say did you say like split this with keep 100 for yourself and give 100 to 4 other people?
That's what I thought was happening, and then when
I know,
went to
how would you know think that it was happening if it's not
phone?
So like I guess like but or did you just say, here like share this with
I'm
others?
thinking maybe he worked it out with them, and like then that's okay. It is worked.
He said
out.
I gave some to Val and Woti via donations, so 30% off, 30% off, and also okay. And I told you I'd pay the remainder on a specific date, but you paid Yaddle already. What is going on around here?
Okay, whatever. It's worked out. I don't want to.
Yeah, he said he wanted you to say it's worked out. So,
but
oh my god, here we go.
But this was said today.
Sure.
Well, I didn't know about all that part.
Oh, it was a couple months ago, Keldoj said.
Yeah.
Because Keldoj did donate a large amount to me.
Look, Azrael thirsty. Look, Hekate, Carrie Ann, she's thirsty. She. Oh, I told you, after I cooked her, she couldn't stay off of AJ's stream. She had to keep coming, trying to see if she could catch me. Now she latching on to this. Oh, Kells might be a grifter like Yaddle, so she's gonna latch on to this, and she's going to keep somehow like leading, or pretty much leading Potato in the way that Potato could say, yeah, it could have been that way, some nefarious grifting shit. But Potato, why didn't you send this to a person individually? Like I don't know Kells, so why you specifically send to Kells? And then if you have a conversation with Kells, I'm not saying Kells a thief, but I'm saying like we don't know each other, we all strangers. Why are you? Why if you send it to Kills, you have a conversation. Kills said what they said to you. Why didn't you put your foot down and say no? That money is for everybody else. I sent it for everybody else. I'm not comfortable if you do that. You pay a bill or do whatever you're going to do with the money. I'm not comfortable with that. I sent it to other people. Why didn't you express your opinion then? Why is it that other people in the chat is bringing this up? Why do other people even know? So that means you went and you told other people this, Potato. God knows what you said to them, because you do explain things, and the way you explain things sometimes it make it seem like the other people are totally in the wrong. So you did went and explain the situation to other individuals. Of course, they don't, some of the popular individuals don't like Kells and them, and they're going to bring this back as Kells grifted. When it's something that you was told, hey, I'm gonna take care of them later on, and you had no fucking disagreement about. You took it as okay, cool. I don't understand.
No, that's okay. Well, okay.
That's my point.
Capone said Val and Woti weren't on. Capone said Val and Woti weren't on panel. They weren't part of getting it.
See, Capone knows who's supposed to get it. I don't even fucking know.
Yes, tell Capone, tell.
No, whatever. We're cool. I'm fine. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I made a mistake.
Oh, Keldor said you could have asked me.
I could have asked you. You're right.
You're supposed to do what the fuck you're supposed to do with the money. No, you're supposed to do what the fuck you're supposed to do with the money. Don't put it on her. She gave you money to do something with it. You're supposed to fucking do it. Oh, AJ, I sent you a DM. Here we go with the weird shit.
No, I have no idea even who just fucking messaged me.
Wow. Wow, I told you she latching on.
Is that but it was me and Yato and Garby on camera. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Now Woti's deflecting because he knows it's some fuck shit. So he's like, Azria, where's Michelle's accessory tray?
Oh, okay. No. I understand. So obviously Kel would have thought if it was them.
It works out. Can I just say that I thought.
Oh,
you
Potato,
being
don't act
fake,
like you're not a
Potato.
messy bitch. Spill it.
No, you being fake right now, Potato. Who, if a person already told you the situation, what they're going to do with the money, and you didn't say nothing you didn't say nothing about it, then why speak on it now? Why are you saying you was a little upset? Why wasn't you a little upset when Kel told you that in the DMs? Like, I don't understand this. This is just you're doing. It seems like you're doing this purposely to give Azrael a win, because we catch you over there with Alex Glitter and AK and over there saying like, yeah, y'all cool, yeah, I like y'all, yeah, Alex, I gave you some money, but you were so mean to me. We see you. I bet you gave Alex Glitter that $120 a day. I bet you're funding that, which is cool. Do your thing. You do what you want with your money. But I'm just saying, like, this is why people don't like you, Potato, because you take things out of context, or you act like you didn't understand nothing when it was happening. You act like you totally was just dumbfounded when it was explained to you clear as day. Like, I don't understand this. So now Hekate is going to go, whenever she stream again, is going to write fucking all these type of posts. Hekate is going to go, or Alex and Glitter, or this shit's going to be blown up. And they're going to try to, and this, listen, things stick to people. This is going to be blown up to now people are so calling Kells a grifter. And it's going to stick on Kells, because every time they talk about Kells, they're going to be like, yeah, he grifted. Potato sent him some money. He didn't do what she asked him to do. That's exactly what's going to happen. All because Potato didn't fucking speak out when she felt like something was, she didn't want that to go down. This is why I say Potato is full of shit. I believe Kells, and I don't know the situation. We all don't know what happened. I believe, and this is me giving Kells, maybe I'm giving Kells the benefit of doubt, but I believe that Kells probably was in DMs with Potato. Potato was like, hey, give that money to, Yato and all everybody else. And Kells was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do that, but I just want to knock off this bill. And then I send them each $100 on a later date, if that's okay with you. And I'm pretty sure Potato was like, all right, do what you got to do. As long as you send them the money, that's cool. I'm pretty sure that's how that conversation went down. But as you can see, Potato knew what Kells was going to do. still gave Yaddle some money on the side. So I should tell you that Potato mindset was already on some bullshit. I'm gonna give let me give Yaddle money on the side. So if this story comes up again, I could always say, well, I gave Yaddle money on the side because I didn't know if Kells was going to send him the money. You see how bullshit gets set up easily, and then these motherfuckers turn around and they pin this stigma on you. Now here's this crackhead going hard. Look,
No, it's not.
My point is, Hell is saying 3 people, right? So she would have thought that.
Okay, then I got it wrong then. Okay, then maybe I'm
Okay,
already wrong.
Yaddle said, no, you're not wrong. Yaddle said, yeah, I had no idea about it. Potato hit me up and said she tried to pass me something when I was on panel.
Listen, all I'm saying is that Keldo said that there's 3 people. So I think it would be only natural that she would have, been like, oh, okay, I'm going to split this between the 3 that are on panel, right?
Why not just, I don't even understand why that's even happening, but whatever. So
I just did it. I didn't have everybody's information. I didn't want to deal with
you didn't, yeah, okay.
No,
All
I
right,
didn't.
so then you
I didn't
sent
want to deal with
500 to
Garby
Kel.
stuff, and so
okay.
I just sent. I was like, "Here, you deal with it."
Oh, Capone kept money for Cal Doge kept money for bills and then paid later.
I see what you sent, Val.
Nah, Woti, we want to know.
I'm just.
I don't know if it's 3 or 4. I thought it was 4. Whatever. I don't remember. It was like a couple months ago.
You're lying, Potato.
I'm not lying. I do know it's
a couple months ago.
You are.
I'm not
Right,
lying.
but,
Oh my god, not remembering things is not lying. I don't recall.
I mean, that is true. But
okay.
So, but when you I mean, listen. If I was on panel, like, okay, let's say it's my.
All I know is I hit up Yado and I was like, oh my god, and then
oh my god,
like,
what?
Well, I didn't get paid, and then so I was like, oh wait a sec, I thought I was supposed to. Were you the one there? And because I was confused too, because I don't remember who the fuck was on the panel. It was supposed to be like a New Year's
didn't
gift.
Kel just say it was her, Val, and Yado or whatever, right?
Yeah, I know. All I remember was Yado, and I remember not wanting to deal with Garby.
Okay, you said 5 people. So what were the 5 people?
Okay.
Who were the 5?
I don't know. Maybe it was me. I was on the panel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. But
no. You said the 500
I mean, yeah, I
was
guess
supposed
it
to split between 5. You said the 500 was supposed to be split between 5 people. Is that what you said? So
yeah,
saying,
but then I only
sent
sent 400, so it was like maybe only 4 at the time. I don't remember all of
it. Not true.
No, it's
you remembered it.
Totally
you remembered
true.
In Bodega's chat earlier today. What happened to your memory?
I put a number in there, but I forgot. I thought it was an even 5. It just not.
No. She actually didn't. She didn't put a number in there.
No, Miss Ann said 500 in there.
Yeah, Miss Ann said 500.
Okay. And then what was your response?
But she also said Miss Ann gave 500 this. No. Miss Ann said Potato gave 500 this month.
Oh,
not $400 in one go.
Right. And then Potato says Potato is mad about that. Month.
So yeah, and I said because that was supposed to go to 5 people and it didn't.
Okay, so it was $100 per person, and then Caldo.
Okay, so that's what I was going off of, was $100 per person. I didn't remember how many people were on the panel. I thought that's what was
okay. So it's 5 people, but you know that it was Yado, Kel, Val for sure.
No, I remember it was Yado, and I don't remember anyone else.
Well, obviously it was Kel and thing there.
I remember it was Garby, and I remember it was Yado, and then there was Kel Doge, and then there was I think someone else, and I don't remember everything. I'm cool. I'm fine. If now that's what I know what's going on, I should have messaged him. I wish you.
Potato.
This is so stupid.
It's messy. We love it. Luxie was on there too, Capone said.
Okay, well there you go.
You see that? You see? I'm telling you, this situation gonna turn around, get twisted, and then they're gonna go, Kells is a grifter. I promise you that. I promise you that's where we're going with that. Shit, this shit is crazy. So we're going to play this real quick before we go into the screenshots, and then we're out of here. This should be quick. This is funny.
it properly. But based on how heat works, man, jokes. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, I'm dying. No, excuse me. But yeah, so I'm actually going back to my old gym. Basically, you see what had happened was I was actually going to this other gym, which actually
I want to say, or Montreal Natter. He's like a Jersey. You know what? He needs to ask me for permission anytime he's in NYC. Greg, because I'm from Queens. Greg, shout outs to South Ozone Park, Greg, in Queens. Greg, if I ever catch you in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, you're gonna have to ask for permission. Even if I catch you in the Bronx, you better ask me for. He lives in Philly now. Oh shit!
those bastards skimped. Man,
Does he live in was it Fishville or Fisherville? You know that area of Philly? I've been to Philly a few times. I've been through Philly more times than not. Like whenever I would go to like Baltimore, I'd have to pass through Philly.
And I got that shit like last month on the 8th, and I came in.
But hey, just run the streets and lift free weights. Actually, when I was in Colombia by one of the malls, there's like this public lift area where you can literally like lift weights.
Monty, don't claim NYC, man. You're not from it. You're from Canada, nigga. You're not from NYC, bro. Don't claim it. Monty dangerous. If I get you anywhere, you're gonna ask me for permission. Monty, listen, Monty living that dangerous life, right? Oh.
And it's so like kind of random, but kind of not. It's like on a hill.
Honestly, today I don't think I'm gonna even film me working out because by the time I get there, it's gonna be quite busy. So on a day, like I'll actually make an actual workout video.
I'm kind of getting the vibe of narcissism at its best. Delusion. Here we go.
College life. Hey, not really. I look like a zombie right now. But for now, might hold off. All that financial aid, like fill out process.
Oh, Monty about to get to. I'm just fast forwarding until you get to it. We don't have time to
And,
listen to that shit.
maybe just like film whatever goes on. Still kind of need a training partner, but
Xmas punch. You know what I've been having that I haven't had in like years? Eggnog.
You haven't had
Stop. And you lost a valuable friend. Shame on you. You made me feel some type of way. Disgusting what you did.
Is it?
Monty, you keep putting
Tastes like
put the shit
money.
up there, Monty.
To Oliver, eating here.
George, or is it Jorge? I don't even know where to go. Wait a second. Let me see if okay, wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know where I'm going with this. We're gonna watch another potato one. And then maybe at the hour mark, I'll stop. I'm gonna try and set up this interview with this individual that has, some knowledge about Greg. It has been stopped. It's just one person. We got another potato video. Okay, let's watch this. Then I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I actually got some shit to do. So
you always have some
let's
shit
go.
to do.
Yo, what up, guys? The fair, tallest, most handsome chair like Greg Godric here. Just wanted to give my perspective after all that madness that took place last night with the potato situation. So I just wanted to reflect. Potato, and I trusted her, and I felt broken because I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you now. So that was that. I was definitely hurt. Oh my god, this chair, dude. This chair's gonna be ending me. I need to get a new computer chair. This is ridiculous. I mean, because I reflected, I was like, okay, let's pretend I was like a
would be not as hard as engineering. Like getting a nursing degree these days, well, I guess more in the past would be extremely hard. Before it was easier, but then when people
that whole stream, he's just talking about. Okay, let's go to the next one. The other one. Oh, this next one, he gets real sexual with Greg. He wants Greg's cheeks bad in this one, and this is crazy. Like, bro, come on, bro. I mean, this is how you talk to everybody he don't like. Okay, here we go. Y'all tell me what straight man talk like this?
I got better things to do, but hey, we're here. Welcome, whoever is here. I haven't been on this channel since I was traveling back from Colombia, which is over 2 months ago. So I decided to put it on this channel, so at least it has something every once in a while. Is this the real Greg Lyric? You lost, little Monty. Hand check. Hand it check. Jail for you soon, boyo. Greg Lyric here to stay. Monty fell off hard. That's why you stopped making money and your channel's dead. It's over. Okay. A plethora of grammatical errors here, run-on sentences and the like. But we're not going to speak to that, right? Greg, why do you type like, I think even like a fifth, fourth, maybe even a sixth grader can type better than this. This is like internet speak. Listen, Booty Bandit Greg Lurk, if this is really you, why the hell am I going to jail? I ain't got no charges. You're the one who has charges, and you're from Jersey. So that's like a double F. Oh, Jersey. You listen, yo, you remember okay, wait, maybe he doesn't know this. I'm from Queens. You know that, right? You sound ethnic. Fuck yeah, I sound ethnic because I am ethnic, bitch. You see the tone of my skin, motherfucker? Of course I'm ethnic. And I'm from Queens, bitch. Kiss my fish flops. Somebody's going to be sucking your ass in jail soon, Greg. Like, seriously. Like, there are some booty bandits in jail that's going to love the sweet sounds of your asshole, you know, singing to them after you've been eating. Did you check the preview of this live stream? They're going to be soaking that shit up. Smells like their size, Greg. So I think you're going to be.
Whoa, my guy. You do you hear him inhaling? Like he actually is picturing it.
Smells like their size, Greg. They're going to be did you check the preview of this? Like, you know, singing to them after you've been eating beans. Did you check the preview of this live stream? They're going to be soaking that shit up. Smells like their size, Greg. So I think you're going to be on your knees. You're going to be tying your shirt to the left or the right side. You know how they do it in jail in them knots? You get like that white tee and they like put a knot in it and turn it, and they put it to like the side and they dress in flip-flops, you know, and start tightening up their shorts.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's what's going to happen to you, Greggy. Greg, why do you think I'm going to go to jail? I don't get this. I don't have any charges on me.
Oh my God.
I've never been with some booty bandits in jail that's going to love the sweet sounds of.
That motherfucker just he's just in hell. Is he reminiscing on times he just smells sweet booty holes or something? Like what's going on here? Like
your asshole, you know, singing to them after you've been eating beans. Did you check the preview of this live stream?
Look, he's just so into it. He's so beside himself right now. He's hot and bothered. That semen retention, that cage, he done broke the cage apart. He wants Greg.
They're gonna be soaking that shit up. Smells
soaking
like
it up.
size, Greg.
Who talks like this? What type of lingo is this? Who talks about another man booty hole and start inhaling and saying they're gonna soak it up, this sweet smell of your booty hole? Like what man? What straight man describe booty holes like this? No, man, God damn. This dude he's obviously he's obviously bisexual or gay. It's just he's just screaming it at us, right? He's just yelling it to us right now. And if he's not out the closet, then he needs to go ahead and have a we call that like some type of convention. What the fuck the name is that for? Where people go to and other people sit down and they tell him, "Hey, you're gay." He needs one of those. He needs one of those type of got intervention. No, I forgot the name of it, but he needs that type of shit because there's no way in the world you are streaming talking about another man's anus. That is disgusting. And not only you're talking about it, Monty, you are describing it in a way that only guys who indulge in that would describe it. You know, I would expect somebody like no disrespect. I would expect somebody like Woti to give or Hussey to give these graphic details. Like, you know, like I would expect that out of them because they enjoy men. Or gaining ground. They enjoy men. I don't expect a straight man to go, the sweet smell of your anus. I don't that just blow my mind. Like, bro, you're living out what you're speaking. Like you're literally nobody can see you. So why are you role playing it? Like, why are you acting it out? Nobody can see you, bro. Nobody sees you in hell, and like it's not like you're doing a skit. This is not a skit. A skit is I can see you inhaling, then I'm probably like, all right, he's just being funny. Bro, this seems like you're trying to be funny, but it's actually true. You know, one of those things you use comedy to cover up the truth. This is what it is to me. He's using comedy to cover up that he's actually enjoying and reminiscing on those type of smells of another grown man anus, and it's sickening.
So I think you're gonna be on your knees. You're gonna be tying your shirt to the left or the right side. You know how they do it in jail in them knots? You get like that white tee and they like put a knot in it and turn it, and they put it to like the side and they dress in flip flops, you know, and start tightening up their shorts.
This is wild.
That's what's gonna happen to you, Greggy. Greg, why do you think I'm gonna go to jail? I don't get this. I don't have any charges on me. I've never been to jail. You literally have matters in court as we speak.
I'm sorry, Monty. The way you talk, it sounds like you've been in jail, bro. The way you speak it, the way you describe it with this man, and I can't even go. I can't even do no more. That's how far I could go with this, because he gets more graphic. He gets more into detail. It's like, oh, it's all like, yeah, you took a few guys' cakes. That's what it sounds like. So we're gonna end off with Hurl. So if y'all don't know about Hurlworld been talking shit. So Hurlworld apparently made a police report on AK. So here's Hurlworld. AK has been well on her path to getting herself and others in a whole shit ton of trouble because of her and her fake boyfriend's ego. And the scam they pull it on people to get fast cash. So pretty much Hurl is giving us insider knowledge that Tragic, AK, and all of and Alex is pretty much lying about him being overly sick or his illness, and they're doing it to scam people. Which I have shown the receipts of Tragic talking about he was missing like something. He's missing a lung, or he had lung damage, some dumb shit. So I showed the receipts of how somehow when he needs money, his health is always a health issue, or it's always some type of fucking trauma or dramatic. It's something happened pretty much in his life, like, and it's to the point that he cannot handle it. And the receipts Hurlword put out, it kind of made me realize what I said a year ago was 100% correct about this dude. He is a real life grifter. He is a scam artist. He grifts and scams. Because the truth is that why is this always something when you need, and you always need cash for it? Like, it blows my mind for that. Bro, you get cancer, you missing a lung, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's always something with this dude, or his lights getting cut out. Remember, I showed a screenshot of her saying he told her in the screenshot in the DMs they about to cut out my lights. What? And the person's like, "Yo, what you need 100?" This is why I say maybe there's some truth to this. Maybe Hurl is right. Maybe this is just another scam for a new year, new scam. Maybe next year he's going to say, "Hey, I got no more knees. My knees are gone. I need about 14,000 to do to buy some new kneecaps. I need 4,000. I need 14 to buy some new kneecaps. Maybe, I don't know. I'm joking, but you don't know what this dude. It's always a new illness. It's like, bro, if you that sick, maybe it's time to hang all this shit up. I thought he was bad. Was home and looking for a toilet, but today he's in the studio. He's in the studio. He's in the studio. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's just too many lies for me. You living out the car, your cats. You living out your car with your cats and dogs. You don't know what your next meal is. You got to give random guys BJs in the street just to pay for a hotel for the night. That's a rough life right there. But now you in the studio, get the fuck out of here. So back to this. So Hurl called the cops on AK. I mean, she filled out a report online on AK on of course the one that her life is ruined, but don't want to stay away from the type of bullshit, right? So yeah, let me pull this up. So here you go. Here go the police report that Hurl filled out on AK, and as you can see, this is valid. Crime victims in Maryland are entitled to this is valid. This is valid. Hurl's on her bullshit. The same shit she did to other people, she doing it to AK. So, you think Hurl stopped? Hurl just kept continuing. So here's Hurl telling them they are being monitored. Dear Hurl. So here's Hurlworld saying, rah, rah, but don't worry, there totally isn't anything legal in process where, documented internet gangsters are being monitored. Don't proceed with the slander, openly threatening people and contacting them, their families, and their jobs. Then the AK and Alex said they don't do those things, but the person who doxes people, Hurl doxes motherfuckers, and have doxed people for AK is saying that they do the exact same thing as me. And look, she dropped it. Evidence, submission of evidence, alleged coordinate, submission of evidence, alleged coronation. Excuse me, alleged coronation. Wow. Hero's not playing. She's submitting those, and that was what's today? The 24th or 25th? Today's the 25th. Excuse me. That was 2 days ago. Hurl did this shit 2 days ago on a Friday. But wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. There's the last one right here. Oh my God, Hurl, you killing them. Stop it, man. Hurl, stop it, Hurl. Hurl's no joke, isn't she? So Hurl's like, I can literally do this for as long as it takes to get justice for every single person you all have harassed, threatened, doxed, and scammed. Woo! There's no quit in me. And look, follow evidence and acceptable legal concerns regarding, AK and associated individuals. Good morning. I received the information you provided. At the review, this does not constitute an investigation on the county level within Maryland. Some of the alleged coordination involves other states and countries where we do not have jurisdiction. My best advice would be contact the FBI Financial Crime Division and see if they are capable of looking into the information any further. Howard County Police Department, Special Investigations Division, Financial Crime Section. So Hurl's not only going after them, she's going after they fucking money. She is saying y'all are professional scammers. God damn. Even though the police department is right, you can't say that AK, it didn't add Alex, it didn't add Hekate, didn't add Tragic. You can't do that, Hurl, because pretty much that department is not going to be able to handle all those cases. They're not her. So yeah, that they were totally right. It's either you have to contact the FBI or you have to contact all these states individually. That's pretty much what you have to do. You got to put out a case on all of them individually, her. And that's different. But I think Hurl's going to do it. I can't wait for the next piece of information. So if you believe that Hurl's doing the right thing and Hurl is actually out there doing God's work and handing it to these doxers, these victims that want to dox you, call your family members and play stupid, then give her a little clap. Me, I still say fuck her world. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to knock her if she's trying to say, you know what? I did a lot of greasy shit. I'm not a victim. And I'm not going to let them continue getting away with being victims too when they were right next to me do the exact same thing. I got to respect that. And I talk shit about her in a minute, in an instant. But you got to respect that. You got to respect when somebody put their 10 toes down. So I give that respect to her. But other than that, I say fuck her. We go at it, we not. You know how it goes. But hello for FBI Frank. Hurl's not playing. Hurl's not playing at all. Oh, Hekate, better watch out. Hurl's absolutely playing in people's faces just as it's comical. Hurl got so much. Yeah, Hurl got all the information. Hurl got every information. And they don't need to fuck with Hurl. That's the one person you probably don't need to fuck with. So I'm out of here. Thank y'all for coming. As always, stay blessed, stay safe, and listen, man. Enjoy. If you snowed in, enjoy your day with your family. If you don't have no family, enjoy your day with yourself. Relax. Listen to people talk shit. Listen to us argue with each other and move on. All right? Yeah, have a good day. Peace.
What a motherfucking show. What a show. Okay, everybody, let's roll out.
I like the competition. And I can deal with any heat